All right, y'all, here we go.
All right. So, a little fishing 101 today, y'all. Because a lot of people been saying, Queen, how you know they got gators in that water? I really want to come fishing with you, but I'm afraid they got gators in that water. What if they got gators? Like, what if the gators come up to the boat? What if, whatever. They just want to know if they got gators in the water. Well, I'm in Louisiana, baby. So let me tell you something. This is how you go find out if they got gator in that water. It's just a little fishing 101 from me to you. All right? Remember, I told you. Hold on. Come with me. Let me show you how you can tell they got gator in that water. So you go come on down. Come down a little more. Come on down to the water, you know. Any body of water. It don't matter which body of water it is. You just go to that body of water. And this how you go know. You grab that water like that. And you pick up some and you do like that. If that water wet, it's got gators in it. That's how you know they got gators in that water in Louisiana. Remember, the fishing queen herself told you how to find out. You want me to show you one more time? Let me show you one more time. That way you can get the concept. Come close. Come close. You put your hand in that water, you pick up something like that and you do like that. If that water wet, it's got gator. Love you. Bye.
A fucking bad bitch in the whip, stick shift, chrome grips, speeding down 80 toes, shorty don't trip. She think I'm fucking crazy, no baby, I'm the shit, and that's the way I'm made. Born to fucking shine, but we living in the shade. Money on my mind, it's time to get paid. Staying on my grind, saving every dime. California Kush while I'm vibing to Sublime, chilling with your crush, tequila and some lime. Your girl has just been stolen and it's really such a crime. And yes, I pleaded guilty and I'm about to do the time. Brand new whip, touch screen is in the center. Them niggas frown up cause the losers hate winners. They know not to fuck with me, hang around gorillas. Montclair jackets keep me warm in the winter cause we cold.
It's gonna be a cold winter, snowstorm, I'ma be cold this winter. Shoe game killer, clothes game killer, ballin' and spallin', be cold all winter. It's gonna be a cold winter, snow ain't the only thing cold this winter. Shoe game killer, clothes game killer, ballin' this fall, looking raw all motherfucking winter.
I'm this shit, and I'm not just saying this because I'm probably gonna be rich. I'm probably gonna make you sick. The hating will get you lynched, and I ain't acting like I'm hard. You just acting like a bitch. If it don't
Oh, y'all couldn't hear me the whole fuck. God damn it. Huh? By D. No, y'all couldn't hear me the whole time. No, hold on. Man, this whole time, I thought my damn microphone was on. I thought y'all could hear me. Y'all couldn't hear me. This whole nigga was up here giving good game to himself. Now, I don't mind that shit. I really don't. You know, sometimes you need some extra fight. Yeah, go down. God damn, I'm up here giving game to myself. I gave y'all shout outs and everything. God damn, I done started the whole show. Y'all don't be minding me for real. Y'all don't be minding me. Shout outs again, my bad. Shout outs to my brother from another mother. Raven Knight in the building. Jesus Christ. Now we gotta do the shout outs all over again. Shout outs to my brother Bronze Flat Power God. Shout outs to Ed, aka Blue Marvel, aka the Mac Bone. Shout outs to Exclusive News TV. Shout out to my brother Tank. Shout out to Tank in the building. My boy Tizank in the building. Yeah, man. Make sure you do get around supporting the show. I got some good game for you. I appreciate you, man. Shout outs to everybody in the building. Shout outs to the people that subscribed and found the channel and don't comment, but soaking up the game, supporting the show, hitting the Cash App. And you know what I'm saying? Supporting the show, man. You know, my bad, man. I was talking to y'all and I didn't see my blinky going off. I didn't even know my fucking... I don't know how this shit happens, man. Like, my shit be attached, but it don't be attached. And I be trying to figure out, like, damn, can y'all hear me or not? But you guys can hear me now, so I'm happy. All right. I was talking about my brother Raven, and I was talking to my corporate brothers, man. You know, I was talking about how it's a good thing certain people do get fired, but I'm not gonna lie, in today's day and age and stuff and what's going on in the world, that is not a good thing that people get fired. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish that on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Asshole or no asshole. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say that, you know, shout outs to my brothers in corporate. You know what I'm saying? But shout outs to my sisters that get what I'm talking about too, you know, and that's righteous, you know. And I be telling y'all, do not smash nobody that works at your job. I got to tell brothers and sisters this. But a lot of times those sisters that get hired in corporate America, because they be switching up their jobs a lot, they are guard dogs, and they know it too. And I'm gonna tell you, there's like 3-4 things that's going on at this point. The companies be knowing that they be hiring some goofball niggas in corporate America, but every so often there be a handful of real niggas coming through that got that good mindset that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna take them to the top. And what they do is they hire these guard dog type women, you know what I'm saying, that are literally just paid there to push paper a little bit and be a guard dog. The sisters ain't dumb neither. But as long as you a cool ass dude, I'm not even gonna lie, that guard dog shit don't bother you. Unless you know what I'm saying, unless you trying to move up. Okay, Raven, I got you. Because Raven, you know what the hell I know. I know what I'm talking about. Man, them guard, but that's why I said don't. Hey, look, Raven. That's why I said don't fuck them bitches, cause them you know, cause once you prove you a formidable nigga in the company, them bitches gonna. That's the final test. Don't fuck the corporate guard dog. Raven know what the hell I'm talking about, cause once they know you that nigga, look, oh, this nigga that overrides. I got the master key, nigga that overrides all of that shit. Raven know what the hell I'm talking about. Just don't fuck them. don't fuck the guard dog. I gotta make that abundantly clear. Cause I know what type of time you on. By the time you realize this motherfucker a guard dog, you like, oh, I know, I got a party trick or two for this bitch. She think this the first office environment I don't work in, nigga. Hell no. I know a guard dog when I see him. Hell yeah. Let me tell you something too on the back end. The boss will know if you fucking the guard dog too. Oh yeah, the boss knows if he has a naughty dog. Oh, I'm already hip, bro. I'm already hip. On the quest to say less, bro. But let me tell y'all something about the good guard dogs, though, in corporate America. They don't get fired. They get transferred. And basically, it's like, yeah, go make somebody else's life a living hell, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll be surprised. Some guard dogs ain't good guard dogs, man. I mean, you wouldn't be surprised, but you would. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. But yeah, man, shout outs to everybody in the building. Hit the like button, support the show, hit that poll. But before you hit that poll, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 4,000 amicably real quick. We try to hit 4K before the end of the month. And shit, at least if we can get to 3,500, I'm cool with that. And we got a goal on today's show. We need to get at least 5 supporters, y'all. Try to get at least 5 to 10 supporters on today's show, but let's start off with 5. We on the first hour of power. So I didn't know my damn microphone wasn't on, so let me start all over. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. Thank you, God. God willing, man. God is good. He said, bitch trying to be a witch. Haha, bitch. You can't fuck with me. I'm way more powerful than a witch. Hell yeah. You gotta make sure your candles strong, man. Motherfuckers be trying to burn candles on you. I ain't telling y'all to get into no voodoo or hoodoo, but I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Y'all be listening to YouTube niggas that don't know what they talking about. Niggas, I mean, I saw one nigga was like, man, if you want to give some money, you got to burn green candles. You a dumbass if you burn green candles. Niggas be burning green candles and wonder why they don't attract wealth. You got to be burning gold candles to attract wealth. Gold is the original currency and commodity. Or did you forget? That's scary, Raven. That's fucking scary. I couldn't be in your shoes, Raven. I'd be a whole asshole. Like, bitch, I talked to Tiana Trump. There ain't nothing you gonna run by me that I ain't never seen. You did? Talk to my brother Raven, man. Make sure you stay good. Hopefully you and the fam good in Florida. Hopefully everybody got their coffee this morning, up early. You know, early bird gets the worm. But let's get into the game. Bro, that shit is going crazy everywhere, man. There's actually this story going on right now with this girl that's on Twitter talking about she didn't know what was going on, but she was fucking a nigga named Gucci Third Leg or some shit like that. What? See? Man, that shit everywhere, man. That shit everywhere, man. That shit everywhere. You know, that's why you know, when Nas put out the album King's Disease, I was like, uh-oh. Cause you know, that's the Hollywood thing, you know? Some people like, look, if you don't even have that, you can't get up in here. So I hope she alright. But look, I was looking at niggas. You know, I fancy myself as a player, but like I don't even think I'm in the 300s, y'all. I don't even think I'm in the 300s. Niggas talking about some, they hit 3,000. Boy, that's cap. I could tell when a nigga capping, you know? Okay. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I like Willow Ryder, but you already know who I want to meet. You know who I want to meet? I want to meet Amari. Miss Diaper Butt herself. I want to meet Amari. I want to meet yeah, I'm probably close. I'm probably touching 300. I don't you know, a nigga never really know his full number, but you know where you around. I'm close, probably close to 300. Hey, look, Raven, dog, we not gonna do that today. No Amari slander, bro. You gotta have your coffee first, bro. No Amari slander. I look, Amari. I definitely would like Willow. In a weird way, I want to meet Alexis Tay. I like what's her name? I like she used to go by Amethyst Banks, but she changed her name. I like Amethyst Banks. I forgot the Latin girl, Sepivela. It's some foreign joints too. I like. But I definitely want to meet what's her name? And I did a video on her. What's her name? Hold on. I want to meet Luna Carazon. Hold on. What's this girl's name? Leah Lynn. Definitely Leah Lynn. Hold on. What's my girl name? Yeah, bruh. Come on, man. Luna, fine shit. Amina Green. I want to meet Amina Green. Definitely Amina Green. Kyra Noir. Definitely want to meet Michelle Anderson. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I got a list. I got a list. I got a list. No bat. I got a list. Hey, yo, you gotta chill, Raven. Not 2017. No. No. Yeah, I got a list. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably fanned out. Only because I know the industry. Like, I'm not looking at it like, oh, this is corn. No. I'm like, there's some certified ones that's running around. You know. Yeah, man, we gotta compare lists. Shout out to my bro Rayology. You might know some sneaky finds, you know. But I do got a list. You dig? You know, there's a couple of young bucks that's getting up out the game though. They bad though, but they But who I saw that they say got up out the game recently? I was looking at something. A couple of girls are getting up out the game. Yeah, I don't know who Jessie J is. See, because you're a real purist. You know about some of the white girls and stuff like that. I don't really know too many of the white girls like that. But you know about the top-notch white baddies. And, hey, they got their spot too. You know? I probably seen her before. You know, I can't look her up on, I can't look her up on here, but But it's a lot going on. It's a lot going. Yeah, I don't think I've watched adult TV, but I've probably seen her before. It's a lot going on. You see them still putting out stories about Diddy. But guess what? This nigga Diddy showing up to court smiling. I told y'all, stop believing black people. Black people. Let me tell you, listen. Shout out to my real black brothers that support Player Talk Radio and that are some real niggas. Because I don't want y'all to believe that I got like a bias or I feel a certain type of way about our people. Listen to what I'm telling you. Because I'm one of them. You can believe black people. You can support black people. But you got to take shit with a grain of salt and make sure you talking to somebody that know what the fuck they talking about. You understand what I'm saying? For example, I keep telling y'all, right? If you start a black business, black people are going to be skeptical of you because of the same reason that I'm telling you right now, right? Because for some reason they always think that people are capped. For whatever reason, whether they know or they don't know. But you want to support a real nigga business. You want to support, somebody that know what the hell they talking about, know what they got going on. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, if you know what you're talking about, because anybody can be skeptical. To meet a nigga that know what the fuck he talking about, hey, bro, good luck. Depending on how you know how to filter shit out in your life, good luck. But when you do run into a nigga, man, you need to make sure you ready and prepared and proper. You understand what I'm saying? Since that's the parameters you want to judge people on. You understand? So, when you're talking to somebody that know what they talking about, somebody that's done it, somebody that ain't in it for the reasons you may think, you got to be proper, man. Ain't nothing rewarding coming out of that if you ain't proper, if you ain't rising to the occasion. And you see that shit so many times here in these YouTube spaces, how niggas try to hold a candle to somebody that they ain't got no business even having a candle in their hand. Trying to hold that shit too. I was watching a bunch of people critique Angry Man, Sharon Bracey, and a couple of other stuff. And I'm like, man, I'm looking around. I'm like, man, damn. There's a bunch of intellectual dumbasses around here, man. And I hate to say it, but there's a bunch of intellectual dumbasses around here, man. Don't ever be too smart. Because you're going to outsmart yourself. It's inevitable if you are actually smart. And know what the fuck you're talking about. To a certain degree, you need to keep a level of area of not knowing what you're talking about mixed in with what what you're talking about. Because the day you stop learning is the day you die. But a good friend of mine told me that that the day you stop learning is the day you stop teaching. The day you stop learning is the day you stop teaching. And I told my friend of mine, I was like, man, you know, he's like, what you up to, Kuda? I'm like, man, look, I know I'm the jack of all trades, but I'm really out here trying to dodge the master of none. And he said, oh, damn, you know, he's like, yeah, I know that about you. But he said, you didn't hear the other side of that? I said, what's that? He said, don't think about the master of none. Because I know I got a lot of smart brothers here, so I wanted to share this with y'all. Because I live the shit I talk about, y'all. I know it don't seem like much, but I really do live the shit I talk about. And lived. I lived, and do live the shit I talk about. And you know what he said to me? He said, don't worry about dodging the because he's a teacher. He said, don't worry about dodging the moniker of the master of none. He said, he said the real saying goes, jack of all trade, master of the same. And I said, damn, yo, like, expound on that. You know, unpack that. Can you expound on that? He's like, yeah. You're the jack of all trades, and you may be, you know, putting a whole bunch of things together. And that could be a bad thing because you never really mastered nothing. But he's like, no, if you truly know what you're talking about, you're the master of the same. Meaning that there's a lot of things that you actually have mastered that you haven't given yourself credit for. I said, damn. I said, I'm going to have to learn how to say that more. Jack of all trades, master of the same. Master of the trades that you're endeavoring to be in, or that you are in. Said it sounds good to me. You know? Yeah, pseudo ignorance. You said, well, people really don't make sense that these rappers win for young groupie chicks who ran their mouth when they could have just dated corn stars who sign NDAs and keep trying. Hey, you know what? That's true. And I've seen like Trippie Redd run around with Tiana. Tiana actually ran around with some rappers. But there's this girl right now that's on Twitter, and she's talking about, you know, the bumps. And she contradicted herself. And people were like, oh, I saw her with Ron Suno last week. And she claiming that she got it from this guy named Gucci Third Leg or something like that. It's like, bro, how you didn't know what you was getting into when you fucking with a nigga called Gucci Third Leg? And I'm not gonna lie, because I saw Kyra Noir do an interview. I'm not gonna lie, I like the women in the industry, Raven, but a lot of them are dumb as fuck. Now let me tell y'all something, y'all. Because we've been talking about Diddy and we've been talking about a lot of people. But let me give y'all some real game. Because the game was different back in the day. When you were in the industry, right? You were in the industry. And a lot of these girls be having different lives and stuff. That's why, like, the industry was making sure you wasn't selling pussy. The industry was making sure you wasn't a certain type of woman. Because, yeah, they wanted you to be a freak. Yeah, they wanted you to be and do all these things. But They were looking at your mindset. And a lot of women that probably was professionals in their own right and that was working the streets, they wasn't really getting, the recognition that they needed. But the fucked up part was that they was getting shunned from the industry. So I'm gonna tell you the truth, on some real nigga shit, some of the greatest women that would have been in the industry, we never saw them because of this. But you do got to understand that there is a reason why there is classism with certain things. What am I talking about? Well, back in the day, when Hugh Hefner was alive, since I want to talk about Diddy, you had bunnies, PB bunnies, that would never in their life, they'll be friends with them, low key, give them pointers and stuff. But you had PB bunnies that would never in their life say they were street workers. And I mean, I know now it seems a little bit different. There ain't nothing to look down upon. But they used to look down on women that were street workers. Now you got OnlyFans. If like the PB, but if Hugh was alive and all kinds of stuff, because y'all don't even realize Hugh Hefner actually set the tone for women, modern women, and y'all don't even understand that. I'm gonna tell you right now, we in the red pill space. Let me give y'all the biggest pause. And the next time you gonna hear me say this, you gonna have to pay for it. Bad enough, it's an hour into today's show. We haven't gotten at least one supporter just yet. Tank said he gonna send in 25. Let's see if my brother look out for the show. My brother look out for the cookout. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. A lot of y'all niggas are some trick ass niggas anyway. You don't even need, fuck the red pill. You don't even need to understand the red pill. If you understood what Hugh Hefner did for modern women, you'd be straight. You'd be straight. You're gonna need somebody that know what the fuck they talking about, that's well read, and that really put the pain in to tell you what I'm talking about. All you got to do is understand the model that Hugh Hefner set up for women. If Hugh Hefner was still around, he would have been the epitome of the structure of the whole economy today. I'm telling you, Hugh Hefner wouldn't have been accepting OnlyFans girls, no matter how popular it got. He would have just competed with it. He wouldn't be accepting OnlyFans girls. He wouldn't be. See, what happens is when you take away, a lot of women don't understand this. When you take away the upscale version, when you take away the upscale version of the same thing, you kill competition. And not in a good way. You kill competition. Because a PB bunny got a separate level of credentials that a worker girl don't really have. And even if the worker girl has it, she has to be broken out of certain, you know what I'm saying? Certain habits and things like that. They're completely different. And when I was watching Kyra Noir, was like, oh, we're all the same. I'm like, nah, man. But I ain't gonna say much because I'm not a pimp. You can either be on the simpish side of the game or you can be on the pimpish side of the game. But the P for me means player in my prime. You understand what I'm saying? And who ain't a player in their prime? Even when you in your 40s, you a player in your prime. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, Kyra, I like Kyra, but she hasn't really been laced. Even though she know a lot. But the P for me is player in my prime. Yeah, she lost, man. You know, Ho's been winning since Adam bit that apple, bro. Ho's been winning since Adam bit that apple, man. And you got a lot of pimps that actually do listen to the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying PIMP for me is player in my prime. But shit, hey, shout outs to a black man with plans to get bands out of a white woman's hands. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real one. I'm as real as they come. If you can't listen, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But a PIMP from me to you is proper instructions to motivate people. You know? And you got to be careful when you listening to some of these broads out here, man. They're not going to be around for a long time. Ladies. Shouts to my players. But I understood the hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? That's like a diva running around here calling a it's like a diva running around here calling a gold it's like a diva and a gold digger running around here calling a scammer the same thing. A gold digger and a diva are two separate things, and a scammer is separate. Like, for example, when you see certain women, you know how certain women is like, okay, this is the cute girl. Okay, this is the sexy girl. Okay, this is the romantic girl. Okay, this is the girlfriend material. Okay, this is the nerdy cute girl. Okay, there's distinctions. And see, I want women to understand this, because I would tell the same thing to a woman that I'm lacing her with good game. There's another group of people out here playing the game better than you because you're stuck in a mindset more so than in a gender. Gay people are taking up this mantle. What am I talking about? What I'm telling you is that as a woman, you can't play this game. Gay people are playing it better than you because you gave it up. You can't play this game of, oh, I'm going to try to blurry the lines of everything for my benefit. You can't do that. Gay people are doing that. You're going to have to actually really bring something to the table, because that's all gay people are doing. The L Gibbet. And I hate to say it, man. We were talking about it a minute ago. Man, it's about to get real dark. What I'm about to say is about to get real dark and black pilled, man. What I'm about to say is about to get real dark and black pilled. But women don't even control the underground sex world no more, man. I've been seeing all of this shit going on. We're losing a lot of brothers, and I told you days like this was gonna come. I told y'all days was like this was gonna come, man. Black people, we're losing a lot of fucking brothers, bro. Just men in general, man. I remember when I first got to Thailand. And I seen all these white boys out here with like these even old niggas. And I ran into a couple of niggas doing the same thing too, with like these lady boys and all kinds of shit, these LBs, right? And I'm like, bruh, there's like endless bitches. There's an abundance of bitches running around this motherfucker. What are y'all doing? I've been in nightclubs DJing, and I've seen cute bitches surrounding a nigga the whole time. and a nigga leave with something else. But in America, I've seen the same thing. So I knew what was going on because I'm looking at like a lesser version of what I'm seeing. Because in the West, it's more advanced. What do I mean by that? In the West, they're trying to get with heterosexual men. Heterosexual men are on the menu. Gay people don't even want to fuck with gay people. Gay people don't want to fuck with gay people. You want to know why? Because they have to work their way up the sexual ladder to get surgeries and all kinds of different stuff. Look at Sydney Starr recently and what she just did with Tyrese. I said Tyrese. Oh, I'm tripping. My bad. My bad, Tyrese. What she did with Darius McCrary, aka Eddie from Family Matters. I've even seen an interview with a guy talking to an LB, and she was like, the surgery is cheaper than to get the surgery for actual biological women. I said, damn, y'all niggas going through it. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all look at the news and y'all look at these laws and all kinds of stuff. Women, if you think about it, yeah, I can see it in his eyes, Raven. You know how you can look at a nigga's eyes and be like, yo, something changed. He ain't right. I saw it in his eyes, bro. I'm like, damn, that ain't Eddie no more, bro. Something caught that nigga on the back end. Not my business, yo. I know that sound cold, but hey, I'm a straight heterosexual man, bro. Not my business, bro. But this is what I'm saying. They're going after the red pill community, and I fought for you brothers for 2 decades. Just about. I fought for you brothers for 2 decades. I fought for black men for 2 decades. Preaching and telling y'all, hey, bro, don't let people shame you into that. Hey, bro, you know, straight heterosexual men been on the fucking platter for a long time. These people need to sleep with straight heterosexual men to validate their gayness. It's not about the burnout. It's about the turnout. And the shit is crazy. Because when you come out to certain places, and not even just Asia, even in America, not gonna lie, the girls say, I am lady, I am LB. Their thinking isn't up to par to in the West. The West is running like a big ass psyop. And on some player shit and on some pimp shit, you go to any blade in America, even Figueroa. They on Figueroa. They on K Street. They on 14th. They in Bissonnette. What other blades y'all know? They all over the place, man. Bullying them bitches off the block too. Them bitches, gotta fucking resort to doing OnlyFans and being secretary hoes in hotels and shit like that. I said, damn. Motherfucker need that money for that motherfucking surgery. And that gets me into, I know this is a weird way to circle it back about what we're talking about. We gotta get out of the black hole. But that gets me into what we've been talking about for a long time. With the politics. Cause see, they compromise ladies, you know, and I be trying to warn the sisters, the good ones, that will actually listen to some real shit, listen to some reason. Cause I speak man fluently, and I'm a man. You see, I know what niggas are looking for, and unfortunately, I'm gamed up. And actually, fortunately, because I thank God for this game, I'm gamed up to know what niggas are gonna fall for. Cause I know what they're gonna be met with, and I know if they got the mindset to deal with what they're gonna be met with versus their actual experience that they come to me with at advanced age or younger age, you see? And the manosphere is gonna be the easiest place for niggas to get picked off. It's gonna be the easiest place. Of course, you're gonna have your square niggas getting picked off, but they don't mean shit. It's the manosphere that's gonna get picked off, and these niggas don't see it. And y'all are okay in niggas to run around here and do gay content. I got bitch ass niggas talking about some this space, and it's like, boy, you just got here. You don't know shit about this space. And it don't matter how player you are, a lot of us males don't have our sexual independence. If you've actually fucked a lot of bitches, what I'm telling you will become abundantly clear. What I'm telling you should be abundantly clear. That you don't own your own shit. Even if you believe you're in control. Because the fact of the matter is that we're not always right. Even if we get our way. So what's in the wash comes out in the rinse. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit the like button, support the show, hit the Cash app. Giving you some good game. Let's see what y'all saying on this poll real quick before we get back into where we left off on the last show. Tariq was frying up Obama. He called him a moist, ashy tether. 38 votes. 24% says, well, the question is on the poll, has recent political events changed your vote? 24% says, I'm still voting for Kamala. 53% says Trump got this. 8% said, what the hell is Obama talking about? 16% said, all this ish, dumb as fuck. I feel you. I feel you. Now, did y'all know CNN did earlier today, for me, did a show about the black male response When have y'all seen this happen? And y'all can thank me later if you know who I am and what sector I come from and the type of work I've put in. CNN did a black man's response to the shit that Obama was saying. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. We're going to get back into what Tariq Nasheed was saying. Hold on. Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna run this back real quick. I don't know why they put this up. I told it to share a different screen. Y'all hit the Cash App, support the show. Give me 1 second. Shouts to Irrational Bastard. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Let's go.
That's not working. They didn't send Barack Obama out. He did a speech, I want to say in Pittsburgh, campaigning for Kamala, talking about black men. There's another video clip I put on my page of him talking to a group of black men somewhere backstage, talking about how we need to support Kamala as black men and all of this stuff. Let me read some of these articles of what they're saying exactly, what he's saying. Because there's several stories about Barack Obama talking to and at black men. This is from Politico. Obama, black men have excuses, quote unquote, for not supporting Harris. I want y'all to understand how disrespectful this is, by the way. This is mad disrespectful, but what do we expect from these folks? So the article says Barack Obama is urging black men to step up their support for Kamala Harris, a sign that her campaign is worried about what is typically a reliable demographic for Democrats. Referencing reports that support for Kamala Harris is lagging among black males, the former president gave what amounted to a scolding as he made an unscheduled stop at a campaign field office in Pittsburgh. You're coming up with all types of reasons and excuses. I got a problem with that. Because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't.
And the funny part is, too, he said something that I kind of mentioned before. He said, I'm offended by Barack Obama. Hold on, before we get back into that, let's get into what CNN reported. Hold on, y'all.
In the wrong here with how he's talking about black. Is Obama in the wrong here with how he's talking
They're really
about
gauging black men these days,
in particular, and singling them out in this way?
Yeah, let's start from here. He is still the greatest living retail politician. He's objectively a top 15 president, but even he can swing and miss sometimes.
Nigga, with a name like Constantine, you're funny as hell. But what's up? Welcome to the show. Subscribe, nigga. Shout outs to Irrational Bastard. They're trying to say Trump is the devil. Y'all gotta catch up. Like, come on, man. Y'all be on y'all phones every day. Y'all not up to date with what's going on in the world. Barack Obama did a fugazi speech a couple nights ago, basically trying to go at black men and trying to get their scold them on voting for Kamala Harris. All right, let's go. Y'all catch up, man.
And here he swung and missed.
Read the internet.
Here's what he did. Harris has been very strategic about when and how she's spoken about gender and race. And he stepped on that. And when she hasn't spoken about it, he stepped on that message. And I think also with those comments, and there's more to this, but let me just start with this, is that he forgets, at least in that moment, that she doesn't get the benefit of being a historic first the way he did. She's a historic first woman if she wins.
Maybe that's part of the problem. That's what he's saying. Why doesn't she get the benefit?
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have to remember that this is a thing. Like, Barack Obama has a history of kind of chastising specifically black men, and like the question is,
and this is why I don't fucking like CNN in TV and news publications and stuff like that, because respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie, they get these zesty ass dudes to speak for us. Constantine, get your dumb ass out of here, because I bet you if I was to put the bull, you want attention so bad, and if I was to put the bullseye on you, you're not gonna be saying nothing, bro. That's all y'all niggas do is come in here and talk. Nigga, your name is Constantine. Unalive yourself, bro. Unsubscribe from life, bro. You already done set yourself up for all kinds of openings and shit like that, boy. If you don't get your dumb ass out of here. Niggas can walk around with their dumbass name thinking people don't know what the fuck going on and shit like that. It's like, I know you used to encountering niggas that don't know what the fuck they talking about, but trust me, I be knowing what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not gonna put up with that bullshit today. Your ass, nigga, change your name. Brush your teeth before you speak to me, nigga. Wash your hands before you type. And wash your phone screen before you type anything towards me, man. Irrational Bastard, you're gonna have to hit that subscribe button because we already talked about all of that stuff, bro. You're just gonna have to come in, pick up the ball, and move with us, all right? All right? You on point. You're not wrong, but let's get it.
Whether what he said is relevant, right? Because there are a few black men, like there are a few white men who are more conservative than black women, and more white men are conservative than white women. But the point is, does this work, right? And there's no evidence that it's true.
And look at how the sister looking at him. Read the room, y'all.
Men are conservative than white women. But the point is,
she like, man, look at this zesty nigga with this turtleneck on. And then the fucked up part is, black women be looking at black men like they're gay, but they be advocating for gay people. Black women's ultimate goal is to be like, y'all niggas are gay, but be advocating for gay people. Their best friends are gay. I ain't gonna lie, the wrath that's coming on them is crazy. And in America, as a black man, they only want you two ways. You can only be two ways as a black nigga. And they're really closing in on both of the ways you can be, because they really want them to be the same. There's only two ways you can be in America as a nigga and think you're gonna be successful. You can either be a coon or gay, and they prefer you to be both. Don Lemon. They prefer you to be both,
does this work, right? And there's no evidence that it's true or that it works. And he doesn't do that with, like, you've never heard him say, why don't you white women stop being racist and vote for me or Kamala Harris, or they don't talk to Hispanic voters or LGBTQ voters. It's only specifically black men that he takes this tact that doesn't work.
I'm a real nigga. Y'all want to hit that subscribe button, and I'm telling you, for the show to get even better, you want to support and hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. I'm in my right mood today. Y'all want some real gems? Y'all want that real? Y'all want that true? What'd he say? What'd he say on that skit, Raven? Y'all want that true nigga shit? Hit that Cash App. I'm telling you, bro. I deliver. I deliver the shit that make you quiver and shiver, bro. I'm telling you. They only want you two ways in America: gay or a coon. And Barack, when he first got into the office, he said, yeah, marriage is between a man and a woman, that's what I believe in. To that gay check click. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Gay money is crazy money, bro. That's fuck you money. That's fuck you, him, her, animal. That's all kinds of different money. That nigga Barack Obama, as soon as that check cleared, that nigga said, You know what? You know, if you love each other, you love each other, and I get it. You know, love between two human beings can be so wonderful. I get it. I'm a straight heterosexual man, but I get it. But let me tell y'all niggas, man, anyhow you declare yourself straight and heterosexual, you are the enemy. I keep telling you this over and over and over and over again. You are apex. And I'm telling you, us black men that are straight, that love women, no matter what race, color, age, or creed. Well, no. Age doesn't matter. Over 18. You need to speak up. Being passive and coy and all that other shit, them days are over, bro. Everybody's speaking up but you. And at the end of the day, what's fucked up is that everybody's looking at you. Let me tell you some shit nobody never told you, but you know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all niggas are, a lot of y'all niggas in this space, because I done fought for y'all for a long time, and I seen what y'all did to me after I fought for y'all to be straight. So now I'm not even offended. I'm like, okay, nigga, if you gay, just let me know, you know, so I stop talking to you because I'm wasting my time. I can go find other people that'll fuck with me and support the show and really, you know what I'm saying, and get the information that they need. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, because there's a lot of gay niggas running around here for real. Have you noticed it don't matter if your dumbass is gay or straight or whatever the hell you are, niggas still look to you to be a man? Niggas still look to you to protect and provide. They still want you to retain manly qualities about yourself. Actually, that's what's on the menu. People will go out and get the whole surgery and do all, you know, do the whole 9 yards, right? And some of you niggas are paying for it. Some of them even look for you to be a man to take care of their transition. Look at what's going on with the Sydney Star chick and Darius McCrary. And she not gonna stay with him for a long time. She a whole new, this nigga, how you, boy, you know, I'm a player, right? And we got a lot of sayings in the game, but let me tell you what's the most funniest sayings. Two of the most funniest sayings. How much does pussy weigh? Because all pussy weigh the same. There's no weight. Well, I ain't gonna lie, there's some big pussies, but the pussy weigh the same, right? And then another saying is, if you, even the tricks, they say this shit. How much does coochie cost? These are funny questions, by the way. How much does coochie weigh? How much does coochie cost? Right? But I thought about it. I'm like, damn, Darius McCrary done paid for Sydney Star's coochie. There's a cost to that. You know, I can't get mad at Sydney Star. She done lucked up and got her a nigga that would do some dumb shit like that. She not gonna stay with that nigga for a long time. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. As a straight heterosexual man, I can affirmatively tell you, gay people don't fuck with gay people. I'm not even gonna say it like this because that's kind of disrespectful, but I'm gonna say it like this because some of y'all might get what I'm trying to tell y'all, so it hits home. I'm gonna go out of my way to say it like this. I'm that black pill and that qualified to say what the fuck I'm about to say. That's like red pill people, and this happens all the time, trying to re-blue pill themselves by fucking with blue pill people. But in a different way. Neo didn't say, hey, you know what? I'm going to go hook up with somebody in the Matrix to make me feel like I'm not living in the Matrix. You understand what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people turn red pill to make some blue pill shit work. And then the fucked up part is that once you turn red pill or end up becoming red pill, you lose sight of how blue pill shit works. You're going to become so red pill that the blue pill shit to you is just a theory of what you believe what blue pill is after you became red pill. And I wouldn't necessarily say that you're going cipher, but you are. But you're actually more so an agent than cipher. Y'all gonna have to start putting respect on my nigga Cypher's name. Cause the nigga that think he studied this red pill shit will think he know what he's talking about, but he really don't know what he's talking about. But to a certain degree, Cypher knew what the fuck he was talking about. I actually, just as much as I respect Neo, I actually respect Cypher. I don't know why they sabotaged the Matrix like that, but I would have came out with a side story about Cypher. That would be way more interesting than the Neo. That bullshit. Oh my God, Trinity's the one too. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Pants on Fire is probably white, but I ain't gonna lie, Pants on Fire, I kind of agree. I can't say I don't. But it's just sheer love that's just keeping me in the game. Pants on Fire said, I don't blame Barack Obama. If I got millions to turn my back on the black community, I would too. I ain't gonna lie, Lord knows they probably would do the same to you. Can't even lie to you, but that's where love for your people come in. But I don't know if you black. Irrational Bastard said, take the red pill and see the truth as hard as it is. You can never go back. Absolutely. Take the blue pill and go back to sleep. But the thing is that when you have the choice, it can imply that you were neither both. You were just a candidate. You know? But let's go. Get back into it.
Why do you think that
Because you know why.
No,
Because
tell me.
Now, see, black women gonna play dumb with you. Black women gonna play dumb with you. A lot of them are in the government's hands. Y'all need to know, I'm from DC. I know government property when I see it. Y'all need to know that if black men as a whole say, yo, I want to vote right. If black women are turning against you and they're like, yo, I want to vote left, there ain't shit you can do. Left is going to be the answer because they outnumber you. Women outnumber men. And then us black people, we need to take what the fuck we talking about more seriously because guess what? We have a gay problem. You have a bunch of zesty brothers running around here. And the majority of lesbians belong to the black community. You niggas don't understand that every single thing that black people actually fought for in civil rights has actually undertoned, been taken back. Black people don't even benefit off of civil rights no more. We don't use it. Black women has created the zesty dudes. We're gonna talk about that, Raven. Black people got civil rights finessed from them, and y'all don't even see it. Y'all got to pick up on the undertones. Let's get it.
The
You're not about to treat this zesty dude. That's another thing. That's why a lot of women were perplexed with Kevin Samuels. I know a lot of dudes here call him gay, but listen to what I'm saying. Black women don't like a straight man cosplaying as a gay guy. Black women don't like when, let me tell you something. If Kevin Samuels, the way he was out here dating women today, I'm not even gonna lie. He is more cleaner. I'm talking about cleaner. His clothes, his smell, his body, he is more cleaner than half the women he gonna talk to. I would call it, I call it guys being pristine. Women thought that Kevin Samuels was going to be that gay gossip friend that they can gossip with, and then he said some rough shit, and they were like, oh. And the thing about the internet is that when you're more polarizing and attention catching, you keep people's attention for a longer time. Like the prophet of truth. In the chat, talk about some bye, give me brain burn. His dumb ass is still in this damn room. He not gonna leave. He looking for attention. He looking for all kinds of stuff. Same thing as a woman. Look, he's still commenting. I thought you said bye on your last comment. Yeah, laughing. Stay your ass in here, and you gonna subscribe too, because guess what? Hold on, Nightbot. You gonna support. Like, you think people can't read you, nigga? I'm a veteran YouTuber. Stop it. So anyway, and you better not be the prophet of truth that be in these red pill spaces, because I think there's another prophet of truth. Or I think it was somebody else. I don't know. All y'all names are the same. Nobody's original no more. But I'm telling y'all, man, the black people, what's going on, Link? Peace to you, player. Black people, even with this whole Diddy shit, are so perplexed on trying to make somebody be out to be gay. And we got a gay problem that we're not even addressing and shit like that. Black people are the last people on the planet to be running around talking about some niggas is gay. Now with the Diddy shit, I get it. You felt like you've been tricked, but a lot of niggas are gay. Go look in your family. Prophet of truth, bro, if you're dumb, just say it, bro. If you're dumb, just say it, bro. If you can't keep up with these big words and shit like that, if you can't, because these are not new words. Yeah, go to your local church. A lot of these women, they're not dating these type of guys. You wanna know why? Link, let me give y'all the game. You wanna know why they don't date another nigga at church? Because they look at you as a nigga looking to another nigga. I hate to say it, but I hate to say it like this, and God bless me in the spirit of trying to tell the truth. Women look at God as a nigga. So when they look at you for being there, it's the same reasons as they're there. They lose respect for you. Oh, nigga, you can't handle shit in your life. You got to turn to another nigga for the word. They looking at you the same way. How comes all of these Christian church going women can't find a man when a man is right there. No, they want to find somebody else. I told y'all about the story when I was chasing pussy in the church house. It was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Looking back, it was a funny ass story. If you a nigga going to church and you want to date a bitch, you gotta happen to be going to church. Because once she gets the inkling that you're looking towards another dude for some type of mental or physical salvation, she gonna be turned off. And I don't give a fuck how church going and God fearing she may be. And honestly, if you ain't traveling and you ain't got no type of structure or diet or anything to back up any type of religion that you talking about, boy, ain't nobody listening to that bullshit. Ain't nobody listening to that bullshit. You better off trying to get that bitch in hijab than to explain why the hell you in church. So it's amazing. And women look at black men like this oxymoronic because she's like, well, if you're this gay, zesty dude with the turtleneck on CNN trying to tell me about politics, because, you know, women think they know about politics more than niggas nowadays and shit, which I get it. Because some do. You might as well be voting for Kamala. That's how she looking at this dude. She ain't gonna have no respect for this dude. Now watch as I press this play button as we go further along. She's not gonna have no respect for this dude. Cause you can't be a straight nigga. First of all, you can't even be a straight nigga wearing a turtleneck. The women will call your bluff on that. You a straight nigga who picked out that turtleneck. Let's go.
The second most loyal, the most progressive group of men on the planet, they don't care about. They assume that they have their vote and they don't have to do anything for it. And the point of this is that if you don't vote for Kamala Harris and you're a black man, something must be wrong with you. That is the subtext of everything that they're saying.
Well, this is what I would say.
And that's what Biden said. She's just saying what Biden said, and it hits a little bit different because now y'all niggas don't know if she black or not.
To this,
y'all are what's called, and women will call other women this shit too. I'm gonna get to that game a little bit later. Y'all niggas are what's called racially ambiguous. That's another word to add to your lexicon, Prophet of Truth. Racially ambiguous. Let's go.
Was there when the NABJ interviewed Kamala Harris in Philadelphia.
Vader, that's why I'm fucking mad. Shout out to my boy Vader in the building. Vader, that's why I'm fucking mad, because niggas used to wear the chains with the turtle. Oh my God. I'm actually mad, man. Let's get it. And you gotta have the long sleeve turtleneck.
And what Kamala Harris said then was that you asked that question with the assumption that black men are in somebody's pocket. You can't make that assumption. Black men are just like any other group. They have their interests, and I'm working to get their vote. I don't expect to get it because I am black. I am working to get their vote. And that is what she said. And so I think we have to focus on what she said about black.
See, you're never going to get through to women because women look at colorism a lot different than you do. Colorism can be, but don't need to be, a big factor in politics. Oh, but you know they're going to make it a big factor because guess what? You've already tipped one scale. You already tipped one scale. You tipped the gender scale. So might as well not tip the other scales. Oh, we're going to bring in gender. Oh, we're going to bring in race. And I hate to say it, man, listen, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to get into what I'm about to say.
Black men. And I think we also
hit the like button, support the show if you want your comment read. Or you got a question, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal. Hopefully by the end of the week, we will have our super chat back. It's player talk. Let's get it.
Have to focus on the fact that most black men are going to vote for Kamala Harris anyway. That is the reality. But I think that in talking to black people every day, which I do as a radio host, I've heard some black men say, I'm not voting for her because she is a woman. I have heard that. And I think that is reprehensible.
Okay.
I got to be honest.
So he's heard it. I mean, are we, when I say we, I mean the collective we as the country, afraid to just talk about a thing?
I think
is
you can
Obama
talk
saying,
about it, but
is
if
he
you're
calling a
summon
thing a
Barack
thing?
Obama to fix a problem, you have to wonder if this fixes a problem. If I am interested in getting Kamala Harris elected, then I am upset because he hurt the thing, the strategy that she was employing to win.
Well, I think part of what has to happen though is that you have to have that conversation in private. There are some things you talk.
First of all, y'all need to support the show. Hit the Cash App and hit the PayPal. Because you want to know what? I've said this to y'all multiple times in passing, and y'all just wrote what the fuck I said off like I'm just up here talking shit. First of all, and the world knows this, and for some reason niggas can't see this. Why the fuck am I on CNN talking to a bunch of black women about politics? Because I want y'all to ask this question that I asked y'all a long time ago, and I told y'all what the fuck is up. When the fuck is we as men actually sit down with our family at a dinner table? Y'all niggas don't even sit at dinner tables no more. When the fuck do we as men actually sit down and talk politics to our family? Usually what the father says goes in the household. And let me ask y'all a question. When the fuck do black men actually sit down with their family and their children and say, hey, listen, this is what I believe politically? You never see a man say, hey man, I'm voting for Trump, but my son like Kamala. Black men don't even sit down with their family. Black people don't even sit down with their family and talk about politics. Hey, this is what I believe in. This is what it is. What's your thoughts? Dudes don't even sit down and talk to their family about politics. So being on CNN talking to a pack of women that's been indoctrinated by college, man, this shit is dirty work, man. This shit is dirty. Y'all niggas not even keeping your eye on the sparrow. Y'all looking at the wrong thing. This is dirty work. This is dirty work. Where did you get educated on politics? Most people will tell you, especially sisters, college. What they say, for the first 30 years that women can vote, they voted for who their fathers voted for. But shout outs to the Prophet of Truth. Have you been around here for a long time? Because I don't know if you're the same Prophet of Truth that I know. There's another Prophet of Truth that I know that smokes cigars, coffee, and whiskey and stuff like that. And I'm in. I love me. I love me some cigars now. I love me a Rocky Patel. I like. I just put up I didn't even put that one up. I got a video of a Gurkha and some other stuff. You said my mom's made me watch politics to know what's going on. Yeah, but I'm the same way. Like in my family in Florida, conscious moron. Are you the same one? Because I don't want to be, I got to put a little bit more respect on your name, though. I ain't trying to curse out another new Prophet of Truth. We got new people running around here, so, I ain't trying to curse you out, brother, because I actually got more respect for you. But I'm telling you, when I was a kid coming up, okay, you the same one. My bad, broski. Listen, dismiss what I'm telling you, or what I said before. Let's turn a new page. But listen. When I was coming up, under my family, I was a Democrat. I like Bill Clinton. I like shit. I ain't even gonna lie. When I came of age, I kind of like George Bush. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of fucked with George Bush, the baby Bush, not the young one. I was like 5 years old when George Bush Senior was in office, so I didn't know what the hell was going on. But baby Bush, I kind of rocked with him, because he a Texan and he a Southern nigga. You know what I'm saying? So. But a lot of niggas in the black community, because we grow up in the matriarch, we start off as Democrat. And black people in general, they turn Republican. When black people get their hands on some money, they turn Republican. I've seen it. But what I'm telling you is that in the black community, first of all, we don't even sit down at the dinner table no more and talk to our fucking family. Yo, what you learned in school today? Let me see if you're going to say some shit to me that you've been indoctrinated with that I'm going to have to unteach you. Let me see if they taught you some feminist shit today that I'm going to have to be like, no, that's not the truth. This is what it is, and this is who you should look up. This is the book you should read. Black men in America still have yet to check colleges in America for their feminist tirade right before they started pushing what they're pushing now, which is the gay tirade. And you want to understand right now that if you're a woman or a man and you went to college of yesteryear, your college right now, if you were to return to your college, try to teach them the same or preach the same shit that they taught to you, your own college will shit on you. Boy, you on that feminist doctrine. We're not talking about feminism no more. We're talking about the 36 genders that we're introducing now. They'll laugh at you. Your college right now, if you were to go back, they will laugh at you. Don't even be a millennial talking about so you about to go to a zillennial college. The teachers will laugh at you. The kids will laugh at you. They will even tell you the truth. Oh, you believe that feminist bullshit? We about to step on them niggas in a couple years. Once we get our hands on your civil rights. Yeah, Master P. I remember he did say a couple of things about Bill Clinton back in the day. Y'all gotta keep y'all eye on the sparrow, man. They don't like the old school lesbians. They don't like the old school. Have you noticed the new school gay people do not agree with the old school gay people? They're like in that age where you got to drop your dignity. And that's nasty work because I know a lot of cool, I know a lot of real, I know a lot of dope gay people. I ain't gay, but that doesn't exclude people from being human. I know a lot of gay people that are beautiful. They cool as shit. Some good friends, and I respect their decision. But the new gay people, bro, the old gay people fought for the new gay people to be fucking bastards towards them. And the young gay people are ready for the new gay people, the old gay people to die the fuck off. Because I hate to say that was the truly gay class. These new gay people are looking to take advantage of straight people to legitimize their gayness. I've dated a whole bunch of women that were actual lesbians. Some of them, I've turned them into girlfriends. And I know their thought process. And I've dated a lot of bad bitches, right? That got bitches on their ass. It don't even be just gay bitches. It don't even be studs. It be feminine women. It be studs. It be confused women. All of them be trying to find somebody straight to turn them on to something. Because to a lot of them, it's like taking somebody else to Disney World. When they start going after their own kind, you don't want to date a nigga that already been to Disney World. You know about the teacups. You know, you can't really impress them with nothing. Actually, they might even have more experience than you. And in America nowadays, it's about the turnout. It ain't about the burnout. It's about the turnout. Y'all hit the subscribe button before y'all hit that poll. Make sure to subscribe. They want fresh meat and repeat. But it's funny that every time you take somebody, and we have a whole manosphere. I know a lot of y'all don't like him, but put an angry man up on CNN and see what happens. We got to win either way. Put an angry man up on CNN and see what happens. Put an Aunt T up on CNN and see what happens. I wish I was Kid in the Currency, because that's my nigga, man. Put a DJ Cooter on CNN. Y'all might have to give me a shot of whiskey, because y'all want to get the real me. Put a DJ Cooter on CNN. Give me a shot of whiskey and a cigar and see what happens. Put a DS1 on CNN and see what happens. Yeah, jet life to the next life, man. Nigga. Nah, you Gucci Prophet. I didn't realize it was you. I was like, man, there's a real brother around here named Prophet running up, man. Put a real nigga up on there and see what happens, man. And dare to ask us what we think. Dare to ask us, dare to pick our brain. Oh yeah, that Placencia is good. That Placencia is good, man. Sip that one. You know what I'm talking about when I say sip it. Smoke it slow, man. Turn that bitch into an hour and a half, man. I'm telling y'all, man. When they get us on CNN and Fox News, they find the most turtleneck wearing docile brother. That's why Kevin Samuels threw a lot of them niggas off. That's why Kevin Samuels threw a lot of them niggas off, man. Put an LAR movement on CNN and see what happens. Put a Dr. BOA up on CNN and see what happens. Hell, he be stealing shit, but I still fuck with him. Put Coach Greg Adams up on CNN and see what happens. Fuck is these niggas talking about? They put easy targets up there for black women because they don't want to set the precedent. They don't want to set the precedence of what women could be talking about is bullshit.
Talk about in the barbershop when there's no cameras, right? There's some things that you talk about at home. There's some things that are family business, and I think the mistake that Barack Obama made was to take family business in the street.
I didn't have a problem.
Let me let Coleman in there.
Shaming voters is a terrible idea. It was bad when Hillary Clinton did it with deplorables. It was bad when Mitt Romney did it on the eve of the election. Even if there's a grain of truth to it and there's the occasional radio caller that's going to admit to that sentiment, let's actually look at the fact that Biden was struggling with black voters, and that was a topic of conversation over and over again. So it's not about sexism.
Let's hold on one second. Let me take a look at this. Let's take a look at the numbers, because I think just to see what we're talking about here.
And let me tell y'all something. Women don't give a fuck about numbers unless it benefits them. Women can give a shit less about numbers. Unless there's type of emotional attachment, or spiritual reason behind it, or the bitch doing accounting. They don't give a shit about numbers. They'll ignore numbers in a heartbeat unless you attach a zodiac sign or a life path number or some shit to it. They will ignore numbers in a fucking heartbeat. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe before y'all hit that poll real quick. We're going to read the poll and see what y'all saying. They can give a damn less about goddamn numbers. All right? Let's get it.
There's been a progressive decline in overall support among Black men and, to a lesser degree, Black women for the Democratic nominee. Biden was doing better among Black men than Harris appears to be right now, based on some of the better polling that looks at these demographics. So I guess the other part of this is, you're talking about keep the business private. You're saying he's messing up the strategy, but the numbers are the numbers. And he's trying to fix a numerical problem that she has, a math problem that she has.
Right. I agree with most of what you were saying, Solomon. I don't think the problem is that he spoke it out loud. I think the problem is that he singled out
Shouts to Irrational Bastard. Thank you.
Black men. In other words, there is a sexism component to this race. There was a sexism component to the Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump race. Right. If Trump wins, he will have only ever beaten women. I can't give you a number, but sexism is in the mix here. But it's not Black men specifically. I think it's men, not Black men. And that, I think, is part of where Obama went wrong.
And I think we also have to look at numbers and actual statistics, right? Because all of those reliable...
And this is bad for Black people. They gotta wheel out Barack Obama to scold you. Did they wheel out Bill Clinton to scold you into voting for Hillary? Or Bush? Who's gonna... Actually, who is scolding white men to vote for anything? Nigga, they gotta scold you into... They did? When? Shit, show me that shit. All right, let's get back into it.
Polling has a small demographic of Black men. You're talking about most of them poll at most 40.
Yeah, and she's running with that goddess from Isabel Reyna. She's running with that. If you ain't Black, you ain't voting for Kamala. They're running with that. Kamala is the Black friend. I'm not racist. I got many Black friends. Look at the vice president. I got many Black friends. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. How can I be racist? My friend is Black. Like, come on, stop it, man.
50 Black men.
Y'all think y'all talking to a rookie, bro? Nigga, I'm a cold. I may look like I'm real heavy. I'm real heavy, bro.
Well,
don't let your eyes confuse you.
I don't think in this particular case, just to be clear about what we were looking at there, the exit polls were from the actual elections that we had, and then the Pew polling. Pew looks more closely at.
Irrational Bastard said, "Why it gotta be about Black and anti-white shit though? It's them doing it, not us. We gotta quit falling into that BS, bro." They made it Black and white and gender. Yo, have you not listened to what I just said? If you're going to throw in gender, because she will be the first female president and then Black, that's too much. See, a lot of y'all niggas don't understand the one nigga at a time rule. They got something called the one nigga at a time rule. One nigga at a time. You gonna make somebody that's a nigga and that's Black get in there and nobody has nothing to say? Why do we think it's just Black people that got something to say? Black people, let me educate y'all on this shit. Hey, cause this is what we're really falling into. Fuck all the semantics and all that bullshit. This is what we're really falling into. Why do Black people even think they got a choice about this? You think as a black person you really have a choice if you put a black person in office? You are disinvested in politics that you really think that that's your choice? That you're gonna put a black person in charge of America? Do you even run America? What are you doing in America to think that you have the actual choice to put a black person in office? This is how dumb we are. What makes you, oh my God, what makes you think you have the fucking authority to put one of yours in office?
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
No, the white person has a choice, but let me tell y'all something. And it's some of the realest shit I'm ever gonna say. Black people have more of a choice to put a white man in office than they do a black man. Black people have more of a choice to put a white man in office than they do a black man.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying, nigga? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you think you greater than Jesus? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you think you greater than Jesus? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Swing the wing makes God.
Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes, nigga. Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes.
Shit.
Can't save these hoes. 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 Can't save these hoes, nigga. If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you
think you greater than Jesus? What makes you think you greater than Jesus, bro? We can't determine who gonna get in the fucking. They gotta use this to boost their numbers. What Obama did was came up there and gave Kamala Harris a pat on the back to say, here you go. Let me try to boost your numbers a little bit. There's a lot of naive niggas that we already done set up years ago. Let me get them in there to boost your numbers. That's what that was. Why do you got to get on the internet and scold somebody? Let me tell you something. If something was good for you, why would you have to tell somebody to vote for that? If you love the way America is going right now, voting should be a no-brainer. Just go down there and go get your damn ribbon and take your ass home.
At specific demographics,
right.
and
people in the black neighborhoods, people in the hoods. Let me tell you something. You have a hero complex, especially if you're a black man. I done explained this to y'all so many times. We grow up with Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, all kinds of mans. He-Man, She-Man, goddamn. So you believe in saving the hood. So a lot of y'all believe in democracy and don't even know it. But you've been lied to. Because tell the people that believe in all of those people and believing in saving everybody to go start a business and then talk to them after that business either is successful or it failed. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. If that business is successful, you're going to have the same answer. And if that business has failed, and if you truly believe in what you believe in and you try to start multiple businesses, You done came around to the same answers a lot of times. Go live in a black neighborhood where you have a Chinese food restaurant here and you have a black restaurant that's serving the same Chinese food right across the street. Right? Your people will go to the Chinese food restaurant before they will go to your restaurant. You literally would have to even come up in these black neighborhoods. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna give you all a fucking gem and nobody never thought about this. I'm gonna give you all a fucking gem and nobody never thought about this. I'm gonna give you all a fucking gem and nobody never thought about this. You should start a black Chinese restaurant and hire Chinese people just to be the face of it. And sit there and go collect your money in your black neighborhood. You should start a Spanish, shout out to JR in the building. You should start a Mexican restaurant and hire all your Mexican homies to run it for you. Make sure the paper is right. Make sure everything is right. Don't even show up there until you collecting the money or doing what you need to do administratively and get them to run that restaurant so that you can fool a whole bunch of other black people into believe that they're supporting a Chinese restaurant or a Mexican restaurant or an Indian liquor store or whatever. You need to be buying these shits on the back end and putting them there as the face of it. Because once black people know that you're the fucking face of it, your shit gonna suffer. Once your people know that you're running it, they're not gonna shop there. Let me get a discount, brother, but I'm gonna pay full price for Gucci. Yeah, Kanye need to make us a discount type clothing, but I'll pay full price for Gucci. You got a Gucci mane, but you got all of these young fucking niggas that's coming out rapping. Why don't you have a Yeezy mane? Why don't you have a FUBU mane? Sean John mane? Rockaware mane? Yeah, they be stealing shit. Let me tell you a telltale sign. Y'all support the show. Let me tell you a telltale sign when I get rich. Let me tell you a telltale sign when I get rich. It's gonna be a white man running Player Talk Radio. Nigga, you ain't gonna catch me live. The only way you gonna catch me live is if you find me laughing to the bank. My mod's gonna be rich. All kinds of shit gonna be going on. Nigga, you gonna know I'm rich. I can't spend this money by myself. You gonna know I'm rich. You have to catch War Master laughing to the bank. There's a bunch of nicer, all kinds of people gonna be laughing to the bank. Let me fuck around and get rich. Let me fuck around and find it. You gonna find out. JR, all kinds of people. I'm gonna be working in the background. Playing with me. You think I don't understand the fucking game? Okay.
Do that in a way that we, as an
up here talking politics to this. Bitch, who are you? Who is this motherfucker? I'm sorry. Respectfully, guy, who are you?
This news organization deemed to be a reliable way of looking at this. Not every poll is reliable, but we think this one is.
And when you remember now, we had the same conversation 2 years ago about Stacey Abrams. Why won't black men support Stacey Abrams? And after the election was over, we saw the numbers, and black men in Georgia, where I live, supported.
Because Stacey Abrams looked like Honeycomb Brazy.
Stacey Abrams at higher rates than they supported Biden. So we have this narrative, and then you have the truth, and you have this conjecture, and
but the
this
candidates
anecdotal
are
evidence.
speaking with their actions. Kamala Harris next week is sitting down with Charlemagne the God.
Who cares?
To talk to black men. They're being explicit about it. And
she should.
Why they gotta talk to black men? Tell me who actually sat down and be like, such and such is sitting down with such and such. Did Bill Clinton sit down with Barbara Walters to talk to white men? That means America still look at y'all niggas as boys. Not a man, but as a boy. You need somebody to politically talk to you?
Right. So let me play for you what happened on Charlemagne's show. Yes.
And they got to get black men in the fourth quarter because they know niggas are voting for Trump.
Yesterday, when they were talking about a call that they'd received from a black man in Florida. This was kind of in the context of the storms, but they played the call. Listen.
It don't matter what they is, Democrat, Republican, they all treason, man. They all about money, bro. None of these people care about American people, bro. This shit hurt, bro. This shit hurt, bro.
That nigga called up on the Breakfast Club crying. God damn. This shit hurt, bro. This shit hurt, bro. Now I wonder which YouTuber he sat down and listened to that before he came to that conclusion. So let's go.
People wake up every day just want to live their life, bro. And you got these greedy snakes, man. You got these greedy snakes. Call themselves government service people, bro. And they don't give a damn.
Yeah.
And the thing about that call was that, they said it's kind of representative of what they hear often on that show, which is why she's going there.
Well, I think that you have people who are angry. I think that you have people who are planted. I think that you have people who are sent to troll. I think
so. She's gonna go to the fucking Breakfast Club, y'all. And listen, y'all subscribe to this channel. Get us to 4K. All right, we are already at 3,229. We are growing rapidly, and I need you to get us to 4K because we need to get this message out. Listen to me, because we gonna cover this. Oh, you know I'm about to be on top of this shit. Like sprinkles on the fucking ice cream. Nigga, we gonna cover this. I'm about to be on this shit like white on rice. Nigga. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all, because we gonna cover this. And listen to the term that I'm gonna call it. It's a band-aid mission. Yes, it's a band-aid mission. Oh my God. Kamala gonna go up there. Oh my God, that's how you feel? No, that's not what's going on. See, what I'm doing is this, and this is completely different from how you feel. And how you feel is legitimate. I know how you feel. I feel like you too. I grew up in a middle-class family. Yeah.
And today I'll be showing you my old John.
Wow.
Yeah, Mickey D's. We all love a Whopper.
Did you work at this location?
No, but it still signifies 1 in 3 Americans will work at a McDonald's at least once in their life. It is America.
Bro, that nervous laugh takes me out every single time.
Mickey D's. We all love a Whopper.
Right. It's supposed to go up there and damage control. No, black man. No, black man. I know you don't feel this type of way. No, black man, you shouldn't feel this type of way. Vote for me, but no. Bro, they check in with y'all every fucking 4 years to see how much niggas don't even remember last year. I can fool you every 4 years. You niggas don't even remember last year. I can fool you every 4 years like it's clockwork.
No, but it still signifies 1 in 3 Americans will work at a McDonald's at least once in their life. It is America.
Okay.
Let's go get a Whopper or something.
God damn. Your fucking house got swept away and blown down the damn street, and they're going to give you $750? Mickey D's to black is absolutely insulting, Prophet of Truth. Let's get it. Let's get it. And then, and see, they know who to talk to you. They're like, hey, look, as white people, fuck y'all. We ain't finna talk to y'all. Respectfully, fuck y'all. White people ain't finna talk to y'all. We gonna get that woman that's in the house with you, that you should be getting pussy from. That's another story in and of itself. We're gonna get that woman that's in the house with you, that's dangling pussy over your head. We're gonna get her to talk to you. Guido, you probably are white as fuck because you want to know what I gotta do? Because niggas are fucking dumb. Y'all need to hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, support the show. I'm one of us. You want to know what y'all don't have, Guido? Show me the white version of this. Show me the white version of this. I know how to shut this shit up real quick. Show me the white version of this. You know what white people love? I'm not calling you dumb. Don't jump into a bullet. I'm not calling you dumb, Guido. You've been here for a couple days. Listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not calling you dumb. But listen to me. You know what y'all niggas like to listen to? To pour some sugar on me. To put the sugar on me. Yeah, y'all like that shit, right? Y'all like the strip club shit? Y'all like the strip club shit, right? Y'all like the Santa baby? Y'all like that shit, right? Y'all. Oh, I know y'all love that shit. Nigga, drink a couple of Pabst Blue Ribbon and pour some sugar on me, right? Y'all, I know y'all like that shit. Link. You got a wrench. You better tell them they ain't ready for me, bro. The world ain't ready for me, right? Y'all like that shit, right? Look what they give to us. Look what we got to deal with. What the fuck? I want y'all. I get it if you're not into the race shit. I get it. All right, because I'm a brother. I speak man fluently, not just nigga, right? Show me the white version of this. Show me this.
Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole.
Show me the white version.
Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the
pole.
Get your booty to the pole. Yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA?
We do, but you don't want to vote.
Can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding?
Okay, all right. See, Guido, you're reasonable. He said that's not fair. That's not fair, bro. No, it's extremely fair. It's extremely fair. Now, Guido, hold on. Let me get Nightbot off your ass. Now, Guido, hold on. Wait, now, Guido. If you can show me some white bitches twerking on the pole, then pour some sugar on me, and show me them doing this, I shut the fuck up. I'd be quiet, bro. Bro, you wouldn't hear a peep out of me. I'd be like, damn, they on them white brothers' ass too. Then I will tailor my content. And help you out. But it's some bullshit.
Taught in our schools? Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
It's some bullshit.
Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear Black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials. If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote.
For information on how and where to vote, as well as
Niggas about to go down there voting with their dick hard. Pause.
resources to find out who's running where you live, go to getyourbootytothepoll.com.
Get your booty to the pole. Get your booty to the pole.
Get your booty to the pole. Listen, if you white people can show me, what's going on, Chris G? If y'all can show me where they're trying to entice you to vote with Elton John or whoever else that y'all like that's gay and shit. Yeah, if you get your, and that's what they think about us. Let's see, FMC's on it. What the fuck? I'm trying to drink my beer and maybe smell a little bit of twerk wind, and you talk about, so you need to vote, shorty. Bitch, you need to get the fuck up out of my face. Because the Democrats ain't providing me money to throw in this damn club. Dealing with your tricking habit. These bitches are dumb. You should have voted for Trump so you can deal with your tricking habit properly. I bet you if a nigga vote for Trump, them bitches would be out of a, them bitches would get paid more than Kamala paid them. You want to know why white people don't get scolded like this? Because if they had a gay person to talk to y'all, they'll get Elton John. You know who the fuck we get? We get Saucy Santana. What type of bullshit is this? We get washed up. Shout out to Trina. I don't got nothing against Trina, but we get washed up rappers and Saucy Santana. We get washed up rappers and Saucy Santana. And then they don't even be talking about voting. They're talking about fucking. What do you think this get your booty to the poll was? Why do we got to get strippers to tell us to get our booties to the poll? Then you niggas want to get mad at me when I talk about the L Gibbet. When white people know we are overflooded with L Gibbets. Why the fuck would a gay person be so confident to come up here and tell you, if you ain't voting, I ain't fucking you? A gay nigga. What? What the?
Yeah. Trey Tracks, I think we got one.
Who's this directed at?
Now voting, no loving. Now voting, no touching. Now voting, no nothing. Now voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. Now voting, no loving. Now voting, no touching. Now voting, no nothing. Now voting, no fucking, no voting, no fucking. BLK app looking for some action. Swagger homie Scott was heavy.
Do you know how much black people go on that stupid BOK app and get set up and robbed? You got a nigga that's gay with a full beard, a full well-manicured beard, chin strap. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is a 9, abs a 10, D is a to be determined. He got mad jokes, he don't seem broke. The only red flag, he said he don't vote. This midterms for all the single cute. Wanna hit this booty, gotta do your civic duty. No voting, no loving. No voting, no touching. No voting, no nothing.
Okay, irrational bastard. Now do you see what I'm saying? Now I don't seem as crazy to you, do I? Oh my God, irrational bastard. You asking questions I already answered, man. See, let me tell you something, irrational bastard. Let me tell you something, because I don't know if you white. I think you are white. This ain't in your algorithm. So when you meet somebody like me, you gonna think I'm fucking crazy. Show me the white equivalent. At least y'all get Elton John. At least I can look at Elton John and be like, all right, that nigga know how to play the piano and shit like that. Let me hear what the fuck he talking about and take his music with a grain of salt. Nigga, we get I don't know what the hell Saucy Santana is. How are black people supposed to think straight? Pun intended. They ain't on Saucy Santana's ass, but they on Diddy's ass. Why? Talk about some no voting, no bussy. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. No, I didn't make no wrong turn on YouTube. That's what they advertise to us. I'm supposed to be a heterosexual male speaking for niggas, and I gotta put up with it. Look at the shit I gotta put up with. And try not to be offensive. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine trying to tell somebody, some nigga last night told me I couldn't do my civic duty because if I want to hit this booty. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think that you have people who are sent with a specific message to deliver to Black people. And you see it online. I hear it on the radio. I see it on social media. I see it on our Facebook feed as we're doing our show. And so I think some of that is real, and I think some of it is manufactured. I think some of it is performative. But I do think that there are Black men at two ends of the spectrum. There's the old Black man that's going to say, well, I'm not going to vote for a woman because the Bible says men should be in charge, right? There's that guy. But then there's the young Black man who only gets his news from social media and nowhere else. And so he's not watching us. He's not listening. He's not reading me or Michael. He's not reading David. He's not doing any of that. His news comes from social media. And so he has a specific point of view and is likely to believe conspiracy theories. The question is, do people who vote, are they on social media or are they on Social Security? I think they're on Social Security.
I had to get rid of Nightbot. Nightbot kept striking Prophet of Thought.
Problem is that no one's disputing that this government in this country doesn't treat that they treat Black men okay, or that we don't have a gripe with either party, right? Because if you talk to Black people privately, they will have a gripe with the Democratic Party. The point is, how do you fix it?
I got you with a wrench.
Why don't you approach that solution the same way you approach the solution with white people and white women who don't vote Democratic, the white men who don't vote Democrat, the Hispanics who don't vote? Why do you take this specific?
See, these niggas are up on CNN asking questions we already got the answer for. I told you why they don't get it. Why don't Black women go live and get on white people's ass about not voting for Trump? You know who's voting for Trump mainly? White women. White women are voting for Trump. Yes. Yes, surprise, surprise. Right in your eyes. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker. White women are voting for Trump. They're just not going to outright say it. Black women are pretending like they're not going to vote for Kamala. You put that thing in front of them, they're going to vote for Kamala. White women are voting for Trump. They don't want to openly say it because they understand the importance of looking stupid later on. But white women are voting for Trump. Shout out to Prophet of Thought. I don't know what happened, bro. Hold on. You got a wrench, though. Y'all tripping. White people are vote. White women are voting for Trump. You want to talk about brothers? You're better off, instead of talking to Black men, putting all your eggs in one basket with Black women. Let me tell you, the Black women that's voting for Trump, they in their 40s and late 30s. When I block them, you can spam emojis. I got to block my worker Nightbot. Y'all hit the Cash App. Y'all not enjoying today's show? Y'all not fucking with today's show? Let me know. New subscribers, man. Y'all support the show. I got you. White women are voting for fucking Trump. Y'all got the wrong idea of feminism. That's you want to know what? I gave y'all a gem earlier if y'all were paying attention to what I'm saying. Why do you think now colleges are just pushing LGBT? Why do you think that now colleges are pushing LGBT stuff? And if you hear anybody call it LGBT, they got it from me. But why do you think colleges now are pushing LGBT? Because a lot of those feminist women, when they went home to their husbands. Black women, you know what happened to a lot of our sisters? When black women went home, they went home to a house full of kids and no man. Other than the man, they would have to sneak into their house. Them white women went home to their fucking husbands. They even undermine black feminism. That's why they check in every so often. Hey, make sure your man is voting for this person too and stuff like that, because it'll help out with your numbers, and it'll kind of inflate our numbers. And honestly, when you get this done, it's gonna make us look good because we came over here and told y'all to really go do that. And if you guys are doing that and you return back with these numbers, we're gonna give you a little. We're gonna throw you a little biscuit. We're gonna throw you a little dog bone, because Kamala ain't really gonna do nothing for us. She said she ain't, but I will do something for you personally. So I need you to sway these niggas' votes. If you don't think them type of meetings is going on, you a dumbass. You a dumbass. You a dumbass. Y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe every single time, man.
Specific tact for one demographic and not the entire political strategy that you use for everyone else.
I think the answer is what you said a minute ago, which is that Democrats have to get out of the habit of taking the black vote for granted. Yeah, Trump got 19% of black men, 12% of black people last time around. Like, it's going to be a bigger number this time. Adapt to that. Don't just assume.
I think we're talking a lot about race, but in many ways, gender is the key variable here, because even if you look at white people, the Republican Party has been getting a higher and higher share of the male vote. The parties have become more gendered overall, and it's true of Hispanics. So what we're seeing among black people is similar to the trends we're seeing among other races. So that's the key question: is why are the parties getting more gendered?
Well, I think the AP did a poll last month in the middle of the month, and what they found was that the overwhelming—
Yeah, absolutely, JR. A lot of Latinos are voting for Trump. Hold on, Prophet of Truth, are you still there? I don't know why it kicked you out, but you got a wrench, bro. Hold on, let me see if I can find Prophet of Truth. Prophet of Truth, say something in the chat. You got a wrench. A lot of Latino women are voting for Trump too. Shouts to my Latino brothers, man. Vote for Trump. Vote for Trump. Hey, I'm with you, bro. What's going on, Larry? Is that the girl name? Abby tripping.
majority of black voters, whether they are male or female, favor Kamala Harris over Donald Trump. They had a positive view of her. They had a negative view of him. And there wasn't much difference between men and women. So I think that when we're talking about this, we're talking about people who are loud and wrong. I think that's what's happening, is that we hear these voices. They're very loud, and we think that there are more of them than there are. And we'll see when the election happens.
All right. Look at these people still trying to pin Diddy on Tupac. Bro, like, grow up, man. Grow up, man. Did Diddy kill Tupac? No. Like, get the fuck out of here. Bro, grow up. God damn.
Feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. Let me pause. That's some shit from the DNC.
Right, you don't want to hear that shit, JR.
That's a DNC talking point that they gave him. This whole where black men don't want to vote for Kamala because we're all misogynistic, full of toxic masculinity. That's what that's about. That's what that's about. The former president is the most popular figure in the Democratic Party, and his campaign blitz was expected to inject a volt of momentum in the final weeks of the race, capturing some of the energy that propelled his historic rise to the White House. But it also surfaced some weakness in Harris's own history-making effort. Obama told volunteers that the lack of enthusiasm to be more pronounced among black men who will be key if she hopes to triumph over Donald Trump, especially in battleground Pennsylvania. Now, understand this. They're talking, I want your family, this.
Shout outs to my moderators. I need you guys to do me a huge favor by setting the example by hitting the like button, sharing the show, and supporting the show via Cash App. Hit the Cash App, y'all. We've been on for 2 hours and 46 minutes. It's putting in the work, man. A lot of y'all be watching panel shows where it's multiple people running the show. Mind y'all, this is me by myself, y'all. Please hit the like button and support the show. The show definitely we need at least need 5 supporters. Hundreds of people have came through. I need you guys to hit the like button, support the show. All right, it's player talk.
This is very important to understand. They're talking to black men and women. All right, black women ain't really supporting Kamala Harris either.
Now let's look at this vote. Let's look at the poll real quick. God damn it, Nightbot. God damn it, Nightbot. Nightbot, you gotta chill, man. If you are a new follower, make sure you guys hit the like button and support the show. What the fuck, Nightbot? Hold on, my bad. Follow. Damn. See, now that I'm looking at the real chat, other than Streamyards, bro, Nightbot, you've been running amok. Hold on, let me get Nightbot up. Let me time out Nightbot, y'all. My bad, far away. Damn, Nightbot. My bad. I got a FBA Nightbot. I got a racist Nightbot. I'm keeping them in check. You said, has recent political events changed your vote? 18% said I'm still voting for Kamala. 51% said, nah, Trump got this. God damn, that's a landslide, y'all. Where y'all Kamala voters? 206 votes. 12% said, what the hell is Obama talking about? And 19% said all of this shit is dumb as fuck. God damn. All right. Let's go, y'all.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Black support in general for Kamala Harris is not where they need it to be. That includes black women. Black women ain't rocking with no damn Kamala Harris. But they can't say that, though. You understand what I'm saying? They got to use.
That's cap. Tariq, that's super cap. When that pamphlet in front of them, they're gonna say Kamala.
Black men as proxies, because the thing is, with the black women voter, you gotta schmooze the black woman voter.
They can see her. They can see through her bullshit, but I'm telling you, that does not matter. You know, and respectfully, I know my women. They will vote for Kamala once that thing is in front of them. Their aspirations and motivations are a lot different. That is cap. They will vote for Kamala. Now, you do got some sisters that will vote for Trump, but they will vote for Kamala once that thing is put in front of them.
So you can't just throw the black women under the bus. So what they're doing is they're going to throw black men under the bus as a proxy. I want y'all to understand. They're talking about you too, black women. You guys are not supporting that Hindu bedwench because you see through her. You know,
black. I'm telling you, other than the other BS, right? Black people are only using this race BS and this tether BS as a means to get people to not support Kamala. I am telling you, black women will support Kamala. And there's nothing wrong with that. I get it. That's just how the game goes.
You know how fake and damn phony she is. You work with your supervisor at your job is probably one of them Hindu bedwenches, one of them melanated mammies who sit up and play these little janky politic job games at your workplace. So you
That's
guys
exactly what's gonna happen, Dion. They're gonna vote for Kamala, then go shopping.
know that Kamala Harris or Kamala is full of it.
Y'all hit the subscribe
Kamala
button.
ain't getting support.
I'm a real one, and I go live all the time. So y'all gonna get a kick. Y'all don't have to doom scroll no more. Y'all hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to at least 5,000. At least let's get us to 4,000. Y'all support the Cash App. Support the show. Y'all know what to do. Let's go.
Support from Black women like they want. Let's be very clear. Let me read the rest of this.
Okay, yeah, JR, if you got it, put it in the chat. I'll do it. I got you.
Obama said
So and also too, so Kamala is supposed to have a sit down with Charlemagne because of what she heard. All of a sudden, because of what she heard, some dude on the Breakfast Club said. So look, we're gonna cover that too. We're gonna be all over that also. So let's y'all hit the. I'm telling y'all, you want to tune into some real shit, okay? Don't let YouTube tell y'all what to think. All right, I got you. And I'm not trying to tell y'all what to think. I'm just gonna be doing my content. Let's get it.
We have not yet seen the same kind of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Yeah, you damn right, fool. He went on to make the case that Harris is someone who grew up like you. Where? Where the hell? I didn't grow up eating baklava and chicken biryani. I didn't grow up like that. Who? Yeah, man, if they don't stop trying to cosplay this woman, she didn't grow up like us. Kamala Harris didn't grow up like us. We ain't immigrants. We weren't raised by East Indians. She did not grow up like us. I'm extremely offended by that. We grew up in a whole different culture and environment where we stood on business. We didn't flee nowhere. No, my people weren't fleeing from Jamaica and India and Canada and running all over the damn place. We didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up like that. I grew up in a foundational Black American household. I wasn't raised by East Indians, dude. This is real disrespectful what these folks are doing, man. We got to check this stuff. Let me read the rest of this. Obama dismissed Trump's claim to a strong economy. So they're going on and on about that. All right. Now, look, they think that they're going to try to get some throwback momentum for when Obama, when he was running, folks thought he was going to do something. We hadn't really delineated like we thought we needed to. So yeah, the energy is way different. DNC, and I know you got your operatives in here. They might have Barack in here on a damn burner account. He might be laying up there with T.S. Giselle. I don't know. But listen, those days are over. Yeah, you done fooled us twice. I voted for him twice. I voted for his ass.
Oh, you done fooled a lot of Black people twice. Hey, hold on, man. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. I can't help but laugh, y'all. I know Bush butchered this shit, but he said, fool me twice. You can't fool me again. I'm sorry. Niggas will get mad at you if you get on here and call Black people fools. But listen, because every single joke is loaded with truth. If somebody fooled you twice, bro, you gotta admit you are a bit of a fool. You gotta at least admit that was foolish. Fool me twice, you can't fool me again.
And I learned it was a huge mistake. Even when he was in office, go back and listen to interviews that I did when he was still in office. I'm talking about going back to 2016. I'm on the Breakfast Club. I'm going in. I'm talking about, hey, Obama needs to do something specifically and something tangibly for the Black community. I mean, he's leaving office and this man ain't done a damn thing. That's not a good look. We sat here and supported this dude, and he sat here and let Black people get slaughtered, didn't provide any tangibles, didn't provide no justice. Yeah, I think a lot of people forget what was going on under Obama, man. Some of the quote unquote Lives Matter uprisings and protests around the country were a response to his inaction. because we couldn't get justice from the so-called Justice Department that he was over. And riots were going on all around the country, and uprisings and people trying to get justice because we kept getting targeted as Black people because he was in office. That was one of the reasons why we were getting targeted. They needed to solidify their position in the system of white supremacy, and you do that by murdering with impunity. And he didn't do a damn thing, didn't lift a finger. In fact, he signed the blue law to give some of the race soldiers more protection. That was unforgivable. He should never be able to show his face around us again. That was unforgivable for him to do that. Not only did he not pay soldiers, he sat here and gave them more protection. So when people start talking about Trump is going to give qualified immunity, Obama already did a version of that. That was Obama already. Y'all not going to put.
See, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of these hoteps, y'all hit the subscribe button before y'all hit the poll, y'all. Going in, and we got a consistent show. I got some good game for y'all. Y'all hit the poll and hit the subscribe button. A lot of these hoteps, right? They got to backtrack around this season, this election season. They didn't expect they had to. They literally had to. They got a cape for the racist, or who they told you was racist, right? And honestly, I think they should have seen this coming, because Black people, we even view ourselves through the eyes of the dominant society. You didn't think a day like this would come where it's like, all right, there's going to be a period of time throughout the years where I got to be racist as hell. Especially when niggas are racist amongst each other.
That on no Trump and nobody else. Obama and those guys were protecting race soldiers. They didn't do a damn thing to punish these people for harming us. You don't show your face no more, dude. I'm offended by Obama. And look, when all of this stuff was going down, man, they would call us. We would have to go out here and help people get justice, man.
No,
Us on
I
the
got it,
grassroots, some of us on the influencers, man, we were the ones having to go around the country helping people out, bailing people out of jail, feeding people's families. Man, I'm cool on Obama, man. I'm offended when this dude brings his little lanky moist ass out here talking about what we need to do. Oh, I'm gonna talk to Black men. The Black man, the Black man. You ain't no Black man. You a moist, ashy tether. You're not at liberty to come talk to us about anything. You damn sure ain't at liberty to come wag your finger to us
tether
about us supporting another do-nothing tether who done already told Black people what the hell she ain't gonna do. Let's not forget, Kamala Harris told us with her full chest what she ain't gonna do for Black people. Flock her. I'm trying to be politically correct the language, but flock her.
She done told you fully what she ain't gonna do. Y'all hit the like button, support the show. We need at least 5 contributors to get to our show goal. Y'all hit the Cash App. We can at least get 61 people in here. God damn. We can at least get 5 people to hit the Cash App. That's ridiculous. We got hella mods in here too. Damn. Support the show, y'all. Now check this out.
So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do.
She gave a rally a couple days ago and her teleprompter went out. Watch the repetition and deer in headlights go.
Remember his number, 32. Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. All right. 32 days. And we know we will do it. And This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. This is going to be a very tight race until the very end. We are the underdog, and we know we have some hard work ahead.
32 days, 32 days, big election, big. The woman has no ability to speak off the top of her head. That is a problem.
And let me tell y'all something, because I showed y'all the Turks, and even though they go back on their word all the time, I showed y'all the Turks talking crazy about Kamala. Man, these white boys are getting ruthless as fuck towards Kamala. So why the fuck are y'all wheeling out Obama to talk to black men? Kamala ain't even thinking about the white boys. Hey, yo, this shit crazy, man. Not even a mention.
And that is why she is an NPC. Do you get 32 days? 32. What does that remind me of? Magic Johnson was number 32. Give me a baseball player that was number 32. Come on. Come on. Give me somebody. Give me somebody. Who else is famous number 32? We got Magic Johnson. Give me a couple of famous number 32s. Why didn't she roll those off? Shaq. We got Shaq was 32. I thought Shaq was 33. Shaq was, yeah, Magic. We got Magic. Josh Hamilton. I don't know who he is, but he's a baseball player. Who? Nope, I think Barkley was 34.
This AI is coming.
I don't.
Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was 30. The woman is not qualified to be your commander-in-chief.
But y'all wheel out Obama to talk to black men. Okay. Y'all wheel out Obama. Okay.
That woman told us what she ain't gonna do for black people. You don't ever say that to a constituency. You don't say that to people. You'd never go out there and say what you ain't gonna do for Asians, what you ain't gonna do for the LGBT, what you're not going to do for the red Native Americans, what you ain't gonna do for the Jewish community, what you ain't gonna do for the Hispanic community. You would never say that. She brought her little old funky baklava eating ass out here to say, I ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna benefit black people. No. Well, we ain't voting for your ass.
Thank you
See
so
how
much.
that works?
Thank you so much. What's going
Don't
on?
come around
How are
trying to
you?
shame us. You're not shaming East Indian. East Indian men don't rock with her. That's her community. East Indian men, they done been told her to kick rocks.
I'm
They
not
ain't
even
supporting
gonna
her.
lie. I didn't even think about that this whole time. Indian dudes are not even saying a damn thing about Kamala, and I'm around Indian dudes all day. I'm closer to India than y'all. Shout outs to Antisocial Socialite Podcast in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and yes, support the show via coffee. Been dropping good game for the past 3 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, Katia.
Oh, they never go to East Indian men to try to shame them. That's her
Oh,
community.
you know, Planet. I don't know what's going on. Nightbot is timing y'all out, so I gotta get Nightbot off y'all asses. My bad, y'all. Hold on, let's go.
That's her community. It ain't us. Her doing them little offbeat dances further proves that she ain't us. She's never on beat. She tries to cosplay as us and all offbeat. One nation under a group. Is that how I do it? Man, this woman ain't got nothing to do with our damn culture, man. This is a cornball cosplaying tether. And black people, you are right for not supporting her. And let me tell you something.
I don't know, bro.
What they're doing now when they got Obama
Black
running
people
around
are
here
supporting the shit out of
talking
Kamala.
at black people. See what they're doing? Let me tell you the deal is, man.
Tariq's kind of out of the loop on this one. Kamala got the youth. Black people are supporting Kamala like shit.
They know Kamala's about to lose. See, they're looking at these numbers and they're looking at some of the internal thing, and it looks like that Kamala's on the road to losing. So sending Barack Obama out here to really talk at black people and black men sounds like they're setting up their excuse already. So when Kamala loses,
the younger black crowd will vote for Kamala, even though they try to act like she wasn't. They try to act like they was above it because she brought out Meg Thee Stallion. It's because they don't have no criteria to go off of. Irrational Bastard. They don't have no criteria to go after. See, some of the women in their 40s, they will vote for Trump, but a lot of those women, they sit home and they watch daytime television. A lot of those women, they like Trump from the what is it, The Apprentice, and all that. They grew up with Trump. You gotta inspire these little young girls nowadays, you know? That's all they're looking for. They're looking for inspiration. They're not looking for no fucking politics. They're looking for inspiration and the ability to abort whenever they want. That's their world right now. Sadly, I hate to say it like that. They don't even give a damn about Michelle Obama. You had Megan Thee Stallion twerking at a presidential rally. That's how serious people take the president. Come on, man. Come on, man. Do I got to pull up another video? Come on, man.
They're going to be like, oh, it was those black men. Oh, black women, you're fine. But it was those misogynistic black men who want to be like Trump. They want Trump's white supremacy power. So that's what they're sounding like they're trying to do. Sounds like they know that Kamala Harris is losing, and they're trying to set the excuse up so they can alley-hoop it. When she loses, they're going to place the blame firmly on black men.
Right.
They're getting it set up.
Yeah, no voting, no bucking. Like,
Let me
what?
get something in here real quick, because we got a lot of folks requesting. Grinds, what's up, brother? Brother Grinds, what's
going on, brother Tariq?
I'm good. How you doing, sir?
Pretty good.
Who survived assassination attempts and nobody gives a fuck? Two survived assassination attempts and nobody gives a fuck. They just swept it under the rug like it never happened.
Yeah, they will be trying to make us the scapegoat for should she lose, the same way that they were plotting to do that both times when Stacey Abrams lost. But what's crazy is that on MSNBC, Joy Reid asked, what's her name, Jasmine Crockett, about her confidence in Kamala's chances in winning. And she said she wasn't really as confident, but she was still going to support her anyway. And she made mention of the fact that there were people in that party that was having meetings, and she said that she would not name them. So unfortunately, black men will be the scapegoat instead of those white supremacists that ran that party that flat out said that the president cannot be Vice President Harris.
And I think I saw something like that where Jasmine Crockett was saying that there was some internal stuff going on. Again, I think that they're looking at the real numbers, and it's not looking good for Kamala. I don't think it's looking good for her, and I think they know it. They know it, and part of the reason is that us, black people, the black community, we're letting them know, since you're not giving us any tangibles, we're not enthused by supporting you. And they know this too. We are letting our voices be heard, as we should. And what they want to do, they don't want to throw black women under the bus, because you're still going to need them. You got to pander to them. But you're going to throw black men under the bus as a proxy. The excuse is going to be, well, it's just these black men. They hate strong black women.
Okay. With this all-inclusive voting system that we have set up, y'all, respectfully, you got to throw somebody under the bus. I don't even understand why black men don't even put. If you think you're gonna involve yourself in what's going on here, I don't even know why black men don't even throw themselves under the bus. Because at this point, you throw yourself under the bus. Real talk. This ain't even a defeatist mindset. It's like, nigga, if you don't understand where you are on the chessboard, you're a pawn. You throw yourself under the bus. They already got the black woman. As long as they get the black woman to vote, the black man's vote don't mean shit. Now, can black men be the wild card every so often? Absolutely. But stop. You're going to get thrown under the bus every election year. Look forward to it. You're under the bus. Niggas just come up from under the bus to get thrown right back under it. Like, get your ass back under the bus. Why be surprised?
Oh, they don't want to see Kamala's black girl magic and all that stuff. Nope, y'all not about to play that. That's not a foundational black American woman. We don't owe Kamala Harris a damn thing. Go lay up with your zaddy Doug. Go ask the white men like your husband to support you. Oops, they ain't, huh? You understand? Black folks, black family, stop letting people play in your face, man. You got more power and importance than they try to let you know. You better flex your importance and your power. That's what we're doing now, and I'm very proud of the black community for doing that, for standing on business. And you know why we're able to flex our power is...
Okay, irrational bastard. Remember, before I showed you all of that bullshit, you were confused. You were like, what the, you know... You were a little confused. I got the same question. So imagine talking to people that can't see through it. Imagine talking to other people that can't see through it. It don't matter if I can see through it. I'm about to light one up right now in the Discord. Screen watching. I thought it was cool. You talking shit about me? I got you, bro.
Because we delineated. They were not expecting that. The problem was when we try to delineate, well, even before that, before we delineated, when we try to make power moves, we always get these weirdos who try to talk us down and talk crazy and dissipate the energy and mess up the collective codified mindset. It was always some weirdos, and we found out that many of these weirdos that were getting off code were musty, funky, fleeing tethers. We done got these tethers packed up and out the paint. We're questioning everybody's background. If you come around us with weird off-code behavior and your wig is crooked or your hairline is janky, we're going to ask questions and look into your background. So the tether class is not as effective as they used to be, including Obama. They're wheeling out Obama like he got some kind of sway in our community. He does not no more. And he ain't reading the room. We ain't listening to no damn Obama. We see you. We saw you for what you were. We see you for what you are. You are a cosplaying tether who came up off of our backs and didn't do a damn thing for us. You don't have the sway to come over here and start making demands, brother. You better read the room. We ain't rocking with you. Just like we ain't rocking y'all. Tether season is over. You understand? We standing on lineage business, which is
that's
what we
why most people are voting for her, KP. That's why most people are voting for her. She uses a bunch of word salad and a bunch of buzzwords, and niggas fall for it.
Should have been doing, because these people are actively trying to erase us. They're trying to have an ethnogenocide, and you start that with propaganda by muddying the waters and making us inclusive with every damn body. That's how you start erasing people and putting these cosplaying tethers in positions where they're dictating our livelihood. That has put us in a very detrimental state, man. And we're saying enough is enough. That's why anytime we get something going on, and we're trying to get some resources allocated towards us in the political realm, we look at the people who are gatekeeping. It's always some damn tethers at the realm. with the reparations task forces all around the country. We go around and we start seeing, okay, how come the money ain't coming through? We look at the people who's in charge of the reparations out here in California. They had back home in California,
unfortunately,
had a bunch
Larry.
of tethers. In New York, they had some Caribbean tethers on the damn reparations task force. Remember down in Atlanta, they had was that a Jamaican mammy up there acting a fool? She was on the task force. They up there talking about reparations, and some damn Caribbean mammy crashes out and start cussing everybody out. Oh, what the hell is this? That was down in Atlanta. Was who filmed that? Brother Black Alpha, were you down there when it was like a Jamaican mammy who was on the task force and they were asking her questions and she just started crashing out and cursing everybody out? So yeah, these idiots and morons in positions where they're dictating where our resources are going to go. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. We've had enough of that. Let me get my sister Nikki on real quick. Sister Nikki, what's up, beloved? Then I'm gonna get you on, Shannon. Nikki, what's up, dear?
But see, this is the thing. This is the reason why they spook a lot of black people online. And brothers like myself helped a lot of black men think this way, because a lot of black men, I'm telling y'all, a lot of niggas are just copying shit that they hear online. A lot of y'all niggas running around here talking about some Trump and Democrat this and Democrat that. Y'all niggas would have been voting for Kamala if brothers like myself ain't never put in the work that we put in. A lot of y'all niggas would have been voting for Kamala. So again, y'all support the show, and you're welcome on the back end for brothers that's actually giving y'all a voice these days, man, to really wake up. That's kind of what we all wanted to see in the end. Because y'all would have been on the Kamala train right now. That's one of the hardest things to do, to get brothers off the Democrat train in a lot of cases. Whether it's legit or you on some bullshit. Real talk. And it's our birthright. It's our birthright to be woke on a lot of these topics, man. Now again, you have a lot of people on some bullshit. I mean, the tether thing and all of that shit. That's just another. Rabbit hole to go down. But like, it's like, come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what you call it, Prophet of Truth. I don't know what the hell Nightbot was doing. Nightbot got you up out of here, and I had to time out Nightbot and then do it, you know? But let's go.
A lady claimed that she was only half Caribbean, but I highly doubt that she had any FBA in her, because she had so much disdain for us, and her daughter had a lot of hatred. Yeah, that was Juicy Genius. It's all on her page.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Yeah. That's another thing. You got to watch these people too. You got a lot of people trying to claim half. I'm half FBA. Well, how the hell you still got an accent? And you got to watch that. A lot of people are trying to cosplay. That's what we got to really watch out.
Well, he hasn't gotten into that type of game yet, because you got a lot of FBA people that do cosplay as actual tethers and stuff like that. I remember one year, a whole bunch of people that I knew that grew up in America was pretending to be Jamaican, and I'm like, what's that all about? So you do have a lot of self-hatred going on with a lot of the foundational Americans and stuff like that, and you know, it exists, you know. No, I'm not even gonna fuck around. It exists, you know. So you got a lot of them that want to be everything but American, and then you got a lot of them that's like, well, I ain't African, and you know, they don't know what the hell African means. You know, if you ask them who Sir Scipio Africanus is, they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
For now, fam, because now we valued our lineage now, which is what we should have been doing, which is what everybody else does secretly. And now that we've put value, the correct and proper value on our lineage, which is what we should have been doing all along, now we got a lot of people trying to cosplay. So even when we see some of the janky hairlines where people are obviously non-FBA, they'll try to claim half FBA. Well, my father is FBA, nigga. No, okay, where's your dad from? Cleveland. They just start saying anything. So we got to watch all of that stuff. We got to watch everybody and check everybody's background. Shannon, what's up, dear?
So I'm a white woman, so I may not have.
Now watch this white woman. I'm pretty sure. Watch her circle around the Trump, because I'm telling you, they come over to our side of the fence and tell you who they're gonna vote for, but they're really protective on their side of the fence. These white women, I'm telling you, they're voting for Trump. They voted for Trump on the last election, and Mexican women voted for Trump. Women are actually more so for Trump. It's just a little bit different this time around because Trump versus a woman again. What's going on, Wes?
Collective.
Y'all hit the like button, support the show, y'all. 3 hours and 21 minutes.
It's on your mind. It's all right.
Okay.
It's on your mind.
So I'm an independent voter. I've always have been. I vote for what I see, and I voted for Obama, right? But what I vote for is, okay, you look at your life. You look at the last couple of years. Let's just say
she's about to get this planning. Okay, see, you look at the variables. You look at the variables in your life, and then when you look at the variables in your life, you gotta see what's going on in your life. Look, here she goes. Just say you're gonna vote for Trump. Kamala Harris supporters don't even go this far into semantics. Let's go.
Right? Fast forward. Because I look, my CPA did my taxes, and I see what my taxes are, and what I made, and I see what my money's going for.
And you look at the variables,
and I'm unhappy. And I just
hey, look, hey, you know what's funny? You know what the Democrats are messing it up for? Where's War Master when you need him? You know what the Democrats are messing it up for? They're messing it up for people to even be liberals. Liberals can't even explain this shit. It's like, I looked at my taxes, and you look at the variables.
Wonder. I don't vote color at all.
Yeah, we know.
I don't.
So who you support? Anna, who are you supporting in this election?
It's
gonna be hard for her. You can hear the fat in her voice. It's gonna be hard for her fat ass to say who she gonna vote for. You know what? I just look at everything, Tyreek. And I look at the variables. Trump.
I have to vote Trump, honestly. Because and this is the thing.
I know what I'm talking about. Y'all need to subscribe and support the show. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't like his hotness. I don't like his character. But you know what?
It's a rare day. This is America's problem, because we lower ourselves to two choices. And when you have the hoteps and just we ain't gonna even throw in the racists, because even the racist people do. But when you have the hoteps and the racist people coming to a certain decision, it's like, damn, dog. We really gotta check the books, bro. We really gotta figure out where the hell we going, bro. You got the pro-blacks and the racists on the same page right now, and both of them are befuddled. They can't even explain it. Let's go.
Years ago, my husband and I, our household, our children were living better lives.
There you go. Thank you so much. All right, there you go.
Get her ass up off the line.
She's about to start mayo-splaining. Yeah, just say you're voting for Trump. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to denigrate you. And that's not a problem. If you're voting for Trump, you're voting for Trump. That's fine. All right. We don't have to mayo-splain. That's
14 years ago. Well, nobody gonna take advantage of us. 14 years ago, when me and my husband bought our trailer, we said no. Ain't nobody gonna take advantage of us.
Fine. And it's understandable. It's understandable. Anybody supporting Kamala, it really doesn't make any sense. Who's really supporting Kamala? For real, for real. I know their numbers got to be worse than what they're saying. I think their numbers are horrible. I don't know nobody who's supporting Kamala except elderly people. I know some elderly people, but other than that, elderly people and LGBT, like, T.S. Giselle is up here, nobody's really supporting her. Let's keep it a buck. Who's really supporting Kamala Harris and this administration? Nobody's really supporting them.
We all know who's supporting Kamala.
There's no enthusiasm.
No, don't do that. We all know who's supporting Kamala.
As there shouldn't be. Why should there be enthusiasm? Look, foundational Black Americans, we are the base of the Democrats. But they've been playing this benign neglect game where they're going to ignore us and still try to con us into voting and shame us into voting. And we've got our collective self-esteem up, where that game is over, family. All you DNC people, I want y'all to listen. That whole low self shit that Black folks used to be on, we ain't on that no more.
That's not true.
There's a major delineation movement where we see value and pride in our lineage and who we are.
Hold on, I got you, Moon.
And we're just not going to let folks talk to us crazy no more. You understand? And I made a decision years ago to never let people denigrate foundational Black Americans. That's why I'm on everybody's bumper. If I see anybody talking greasy, I'm on your bumper. Like when I went in the room with Myron and Sneeko, and I slaughtered about 10 of them by my damn self. I'm on that type of time. I'm like Wesley Snipes and Blade on these damn tethers. I'm the tethernator. I'm the tether slayer. That shit where y'all come over here after family, then forged a way for you to get out of your slums and shanty town.
Maxim, if you just don't shut your ass up and just enjoy the content, the buffoon is the one that's running the show. How about you shut your ass up and enjoy the content respectfully? Y'all hit the like button, support the show. We about to be up out of here, man. Damn, man, I be giving y'all some good ass fucking shows. Y'all treat a nigga like a stepchild. That's fucked up. Y'all hit the like button, support the show, y'all.
Towns to come over here and eat good, and you're gonna be disrespectful. Damn that. Those days are far over. And it should have been over a long time ago anyway. But you know what, truth be told, we didn't know that the disrespect was as vicious as it was until some of these social media platforms like Clubhouse and these Twitter spaces too.
That's bullshit. Y'all knew. Y'all just wanted to play dumb. And I'm not gonna lie, 4 years is a long time to play dumb. You knew.
A lot of people really didn't know.
I appreciate you, Prophet of Truth.
I knew because I would talk to people and I would always tell folks what some of these tether classes would be saying. A lot of folks didn't, it really didn't register until platforms like Clubhouse start popping. Then people started to see in real time what these tethers really felt about us.
Nah, y'all can't just brush that off on the tethers, man. Y'all can't brush that off on the tethers. It's not even Clubhouse. If you go on Twitter, which Black people are already on, and if you go on Reddit, if you are in any type of war or fighting for your people, you will know that both those places have turned into goddamn Stormfront. That shit turned into damn Stormfront. Let's get it.
Y'all remember a few years ago, they would be on Clubhouse, just nothing but rooms denigrating us. They would be in these rooms. All of these rooms would be filled with musty little ashy tethers, just talking greasy about us. saying vile things about us. And a lot of folks were like, oh my God, what the hell? But they've always been on that. They were just doing it behind closed doors. Spaces too. A lot of people really didn't know. Now I knew because I would talk to people and I would always tell folks what some of these tether classes would be saying. A lot of folks didn't, it really didn't register until platforms like Clubhouse start popping. Then you
have a lot of products
to
sale
see
too.
in real time
Books and everything.
what these tethers really felt about us. Y'all remember a few years ago, they would be on Clubhouse, just nothing but rooms denigrating us. They would be in these rooms. All of these rooms would be filled with musty little ashy tethers, just talking greasy about us, saying vile things about us. And a lot of folks were like, oh my God, what the hell? But they've always been on that. They were just doing it behind closed doors. They would always been on that, man. Truth be told, they always been on that. For the last 40 years, that's what they've been on, man. It's just been behind closed doors. And now when you get to peak, when people are in their homes, but they're on a social media platform so you can hear their conversations among each other publicly, that threw a lot of foundational Black Americans back like, damn, that's how they feel? So that woke a lot of us up. But again, I've been knowing they've been on that. And we acted accordingly. We said, okay, well, if we're all that and we're lazy akatas and jareers and y'all work so hard, well, damn it, you own us and you handle your business. Let's get what's your name? E-commerce with Ecom Queen.
Yes. Hey, Tariq. Thank you for having me. I was on your Twitter space a couple of years ago, and I told you then that I was voting for Trump, but my husband hated him. And, and he was voting for Biden. You're like, oh, that's a crazy household. I'm not sure if you remember that conversation. But in any case, I don't understand how Black people could be voting for their own demise. So when we vote 80-90% for the Democrat Party, we are voting for illegal immigrants being dumped in our communities and taking all the resources. Now, I want to know what you think is going through our minds when we're voting for 10 to 20 million illegals getting $15,000 cash on their food stamp cards, getting food stamps, getting free rent, free everything, free phones, free medical care. And whenever we have been asking for any kind of resources, whether it be Chicago, South Central, Oakland, Baltimore, they can never find the money. But they have somehow found $3 and $4 billion for.
Because Black people got to understand, we got to bring money to the table. All of these races that will get paid out and cashed out, you want to know what's the number one thing they talk about or they at least insinuate to the government? Fuck your money. We don't need your money. We do good commerce anyway, whether we here or whatever the hell we doing. Listen, because I'm about to get up out of here because I'm offended. I've been entertaining and giving you guys a really good show for 3 hours and 35 minutes. And the only thing I asked was to get to at least 5 contributors. Right? My goal today on today's show was to get at least 5 contributors, right? So we can keep the show going because you guys are enjoying the show and you guys have subscribed and liked the show, right? If Oprah was to go live, if Oprah was to go live right now, Oprah wouldn't have to say anything. And Oprah got stupid money. And you know what people will be doing? They will subscribe. They would like the show. They would share the show. And most importantly, be supporting the show. Oprah. Mind you, Oprah. And she's not even going to give you half the content or be real with you the way I would. We got to do better. I'm not, see, it's going over your head. I'm not comparing myself to Oprah. I never compared myself to Oprah. I'm giving you an example that if Oprah was to go live, she still didn't have to ask for nothing because guess what? She's already made. People will support people that's already made when they don't even need it. And hell no, there's a lot of people like Oprah. Do y'all even know what Oprah or who Oprah is? Never mind. Never mind, man. Y'all tripping, man. Never mind.
Illegal immigrants who just came across the border a couple of months ago. And so I'm so angry that our people can't get it through their thick heads about what is happening to our communities and how these illegal immigrants and the Democrat Party are terrible for our plight and for FBAs. What do you think about that, Tariq?
I feel you 100%, sis. And truth be told,
that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Sheep don't support me. I don't lead sheep. I'm a shepherd, but I don't lead sheep. I lead real people that know what the hell they talking about. I'm not here for no damn sheep. If you a sheep, don't follow me. You know, I don't need to lead no goddamn sheep. I'm giving y'all the game. I don't lead sheep. Sheep will be repelled from me.
Again, I think a lot of us are waking up. A lot of Black people are waking up. I just don't. Who's supporting Kamala at this point?
The Black sisters. But it's cool. I mean, a lot of hoteps will play dumb this week, and then next week when it's apparent, you know. We'll see what they do.
Who's really supporting the Democrats at this point? This is why their numbers.
The L. Gibbet, the sisters, and a lot of Black men that have a lot of daughter dads. And there is a significant amount of white people supporting Kamala. Even if they're part of the L. Gibbet. There's a lot of people supporting Kamala. Where y'all be at?
Struggling. Again, you have the elderly, you know, who's going to be loyal to a fault. You got the LGBT. They're going to support the Democrats because, you know, there's Boochie Cat on the menu. And then you have African and Caribbean immigrants. But as far as foundational Black Americans under the age of 50, I don't see too many of them supporting the Democrats. And if you are, I would like for y'all to come up and explain why. And I'm not talking about the people who are Democratic shills, because you do have a lot of people who are Democratic shills. And you can tell they're Democratic shills because they start spewing a whole bunch of DNC talking points. Well, first of all, I'm supporting Kamala because the immigration is happening because Trump and his buddies had they didn't sign a partisan bill, and when they okay, nigga, that's some DNC shill stuff. That's not a real legitimate support system. You're some kind of shill for the Democrats. I think a lot of Black folks have woken up. They're like, hey, y'all not going to scare us this time. And
still vote
what
wrong.
They try to do with Trump.
That's not enough.
They try to make him the face of white supremacy. And they try to use scare tactics. Well, if you vote for Trump, you voting for some more
What a
white
lot of y'all
supremacy.
were doing back in the day.
We got white supremacy in the White House now. We already got white supremacy in the White House. All right, so that's not scaring us. And again, like I said, the only time the left-wing media will talk about racism is if they can put all the racism on the Republicans. I'm not letting them get away with that. We don't let them get away with that because they practice the same anti-black racism on the left and they get a pass. You got the Ed Bucks, who is a left-wing Democrat and a Democratic donor. They've swept his janky-ass disposition under the rug. He was out here with black men dying in this man's apartment, and the white media kept downplaying that. And they still downplay that now because he was a big Democratic donor. You see? So yeah, I'm not going to let them play that. I'm not going to let them sit up here and wheel out the Central Park 5 and then blame Trump, when in reality, the Central Park 5, they were thrown under the bus because of a bunch of damn Democrats in New York. It was Democrats throwing them young boys under the bus, putting them in jail unjustly. All Democrats.
And the irony in that was that I think at the time when Trump was on that type of shit, he was a Democrat, because Trump is a Democrat. He was a Democrat that actually had a joke saying that, what if I was to run for president as a Republican? I wonder if I'd get it. Billionaire jokes, y'all. And guess what he got?
That's doing that. You don't get a pass. We got to stop giving them a pass and let them point the finger of racism to other people while they hide their hand and do the same thing, just like Obama. You're not going to come out here and reprimand and scold black men about how we need to support some damn Kamala Harris who done locked black men up left and right out here. We don't owe Kamala a damn thing. And Obama was the one up here signing the damn blue laws protecting the police when he was in office and not giving us any damn justice. We don't owe them nothing.
What's going on, Bronze?
At all. Stop trying to let these people shame you, and you're not going to scare us with Trump.
I like how a lot of these new commenters, I like how, let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all new commenters, right? Bro, you're doom scrolling on the fucking internet. Ain't nobody about to take whatever you say seriously. You found my channel, I did not find your channel. I like how some of y'all come in here like y'all are fucking experts and shit like that. CC is uneducated black people and all. Bro, I've been live for 3 hours and 43 minutes. We done talked about all that shit before y'all got in here. Stop it. Just go somewhere. Niggas be coming in here like they experts and shit like that. Then why don't you go start your own damn channel and stop doom scrolling? You're dumb. It's not 46 views. I'm over 1,000. Your crippled ass out here, nigga. You log into a account. You log into an account that has the word crippled chicken in there. Boy, if you don't get your dumb ass out of here, and then get mad when somebody don't want to listen to your stupid ass comments about politics and all this other shit. You get your moon wolf out of here, ass out of here too, with your dumb ass. You a bitch anyway. The moon is full of feminine energy. Get your stupid ass up. Nobody listen to that bullshit. Your dumb ass up. I'm about to go to some random person's chat room and seem like I'm smart. Nigga, ain't nobody in here listening to your stupid ass. Your friends ain't even in here. You gotta seem like you smart to a bunch of strangers. Shut your stupid ass up. Thinking mad when somebody don't want to listen to that bullshit. Caleb, you can take your D-long ass out here too. D-long your ass out of my face, nigga. Fucking, we just sat up here and talked about all of that shit. Don't nobody need your dumb ass to come in here and disrupt the show with your dumb ass arguments and shit.
What you want? Is that what you want? That ain't scary.
Oh, yeah, I'll fight the chat back too. So
scaring us. Somebody called the other day talking that Project 2025. That don't scare us. We already living under Project 2025. What else you got?
Hold on, D-Mac.
That's not a boogeyman that's going to scare us. Yeah, notice the scare tactics they always try to use against us. Well, if they can deport immigrants, they can deport some of y'all FBAs too. No, the hell they can't. The hell they cannot deport us. And another thing, shout out to my sister Nikki the God for sending me.
Will, get your stupid ass out here, nigga. You could fight yourself in the nosebleeds, bro. I'd like to see you try. Shut up. Y'all niggas don't even understand. You know we could get more engagement out of y'all by going live with the chat turned off. Don't nobody need to talk to ignorant people. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. I got the smartest audience. Listen. Y'all lucky. I got one of the most smartest audience on the planet, and I got real people around here that definitely support the show. I don't know about today's show, but I do have supporters. But y'all gonna learn one day. But listen, we're not gonna keep doing this for free. Y'all hit the like button. I might go live a little bit later on tonight. Support the show on air, off air, because you care. You support this show anywhere. Y'all know what the Cash App is. Y'all know how to reach me via PayPal. I will read your questions. I will go live. It's Player Talk Radio. We will be back. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda. Niggas done pissed me off, y'all. I forgot them. I'm been sitting here for a good minute working for free, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not personal. It's business. I am your boy, DJ Kuda. We out. Peace. He said 46 views. Watch this shit got like over 2,000 views. Peace, y'all.